Isn't emu an animal?
No, it's a emotional person.
No, emu is a llama. I'm pretty sure emu is a llama.
No, that's a streamer, isn't it?
No, emu. No, emu is Nick Merck's
Oh, I thought
girlfriend
you
or
meant
wife.
Emaru.
No. Emu
My
is.
bad.
I'm pretty sure emu is Nick Merck's girlfriend or wife, and I think emu's also. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird. Emu is a bird.
Oh.
It's a bird. Wait, isn't emu a bird that looks like a llama? Am I tripping, chat?
An emu is a fucking bird. Yo, are we playing the fucking game? What are we doing?
I'm waiting for this fucking aquatic species of fucking whale to join us.
All right, let's go, Greek. Let's go, dude.
Whoa, guys. First of all, do you have work tomorrow? Like, are you in a rush? Like, what's the
I'm
rush?
in a rush. Yeah, I am in a rush.
What's the rush?
In America.
And?
It's 4:30 a.m. I gotta wake up. My son is gonna wake up in an hour and 15 minutes.
If you're up past 12, you're already. It does at that point. This doesn't matter if you're up at 4, at 5, at 6. You're up at that point.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
I have a schedule, mate.
Why are you wearing the color shirt of your home?
What's that? What's that? What's my home, Train? Say it. Say it, bro.
Of your Rocket League team. Duh. Your shirt matches your Rocket League team. That's what I was saying. You're such a cutie. Greek. Now get the fuck on.
No, by the way, you shouldn't call people hypocrites. By the way.
Why?
You call... Because you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
Why?
Because you used to preach against these girls, and now they're on your site running it. So you're a hypocrite, mate. You're a hypocrite.
No. I preach double standards. I've always said that. Double standards.
Okay.
I've always said that.
Double standards?
You're a hypocrite now.
Okay, I'm a hypocrite. I know I'm a hypocrite. You'd have to tell me I'm a hypocrite. I'm a
Let
huge
me tell you why
hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite, okay?
Go ahead.
What I used to preach was this, okay? And
Go on.
you can go back and watch it. So if you... Okay, for example, okay, I'll give you a great example of this in terms of you, Greek. Remember that day you wore shorts where your ball sack showed?
Yeah.
Remember that day?
Yeah.
So, you knew exactly what you were doing that day.
Yeah,
you put those on. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah,
correct?
I did. Yes, correct.
Now, unfortunately, see, you have the honor to say, yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, certain streamers, you know, when they wear certain outfits or drop certain pencils, they pretend like they're not. Or they don't know what they're doing and it's all an accident, and they label you a misogynist for even, you know, thinking of it that way when they know damn well they're doing that. And obviously they have every fucking defense to say, how could you know what I'm thinking, right? Which is just bullshit. We all know exactly what the fuck's going on, including themselves. To me, that's a squad W moment, okay? Secondly, I think it's also squad W, the things they should preach against, where let's say, Greek, you decide to wear that ball sack shorts every day, right?
Yeah.
If you want that kind of attention where it's pure physical attention, right? You have to be prepared. You might get 90% comments that say, oh man, great size sack, great cock size. But there's gonna be people that come in and say, yo bro, your dick's small. Yo bro, you don't look good, bro, you're beat. If you're willing to accept the great stuff when it comes to the physical shit, the superficial shit, you have to understand there's gonna be negative. Now, does that mean you deserve it? No. Does that mean you should get it? No. But to act surprised to why it's happening is my entire point back then when I used to preach. Don't act surprised. You are, like, do you understand? Like, you know what the fuck is going on.
So that's the reason, not because... So we got your thing wrong. Oh, okay, I see.
No, I've always preached that. That's literally the definition of squad W.
So what about this just shameless... Don't you think it's just shameless in general to sell, you know, that type of content?
It depends. I think it depends. It's only, in my opinion, okay.
Some lonely dude there just thinking he's actually got a wife, and he's just thinking, oh my god, she's the one, and he starts donating all this money, and they start having this sort of... Is that not shameless?
It's shameless when whoever's doing it is acting as if they're, you know, holier than thou. So those streamers who like sell sex.
So you're saying and they know they're taking advantage of the person. They know they have.
Well, it's not only taking advantage. Like, you know, they also don't filter out the age demographics watching them, and a lot of them have younger audiences. So then when they have gambling talks, oh, protect this underage gambling, that's a little odd to bring that up when you don't care about the underage, you know, people you're selling your, you know, sexual pictures to, right? Like, so it's like that's a double standard, right? That's them right? Doing some just shameless shit because, they're acting holier than thou in one section to get clout from there. Then they're acting oblivious in another to get clout and money from there. So to me, that's another shameless, instance of somebody that isn't consistent for the clout or for the pander points.
So
right?
People who are shameless, would you give them light and highlight their shamelessness?
If I had the power, the site would run a lot differently. Believe me.
Okay.
I don't have that power on Kick.
Okay, so you don't have that power that you can pretty much choose who you want or not want on there?
I can put my friend on the front page. Yeah. If I believe he's streaming and he's doing good content, I can put him on there. But it still has to get approved by another team. And on top of that, no, I can't remove someone unless they're like blatantly breaking the TOS that's created by another separate team to ensure checks and balances.
Well, it's weird because I feel like you've invested a lot into that company. So not to have that power, is it a chosen thing not to have it? Because I feel like
no, it's not a chosen thing. But what I've invested is not right. I've invested my brand for credibility and trust, right? And in return, I've received equity and pay, right?
Yeah.
And I had the same belief. I wish I had more power. I think they should listen to me on more things, but at the end of the day, they are a business and they expect me, even though I don't, they expect me to remove me and who I am and what I believe outside the equation and act more objective, even though I don't agree with certain things and I speak out about them all the time.
So you would have somebody that you didn't agree with completely to be on your stream with a big sponsor, not on your stream, on the site that you stream on with a big sponsor. You'd allow that.
What do you mean with a big sponsor?
Like, I'm just saying, like, would you allow another streamer that, say, you weren't too fond of their content? I'm sure there's many
unfortunately,
streamers. Would you allow them on the site?
Yes, unfortunately so, yes. I say unfortunately for my personal end.
But Hassan's banned. So, Hassan's banned from there.
He's not banned.
Was that like one of those fake posts?
Brother, Aiden Ross said that.
Yeah, but see, Aiden... Yeah, but he's spreading a lot of false information about Kick. You know that, right?
No, the people... Aiden Ross talks and makes a lot of comments, and he's shit-talking. You are looking at Twitter posts that are spreading that information that get a lot of likes. So you need to fact-check the information.
Yes,
just because you
but I'm the regular... Yes, but I'm the regular guy. That's what I'm trying to... That's what I'm saying. I'm the regular guy who doesn't watch a whole Aiden Ross stream. So when he sees Hassan is banned from Kick, I believe Hassan is banned from Kick. Because that's odd. So now you're acting this way for this situation, but you're totally dismissing the entire 2 years of misinformation that you spread on Twitch. Yeah,
I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it works. That's bad. Is it not bad? Misinformation? And I'm saying,
it's bad.
Yeah, and that's what happens when Aiden Ross says something. Then the misinformation gets spread.
Hassan is banned on Kick is not harming anybody. Greek.
Why not? Why is it not? They might. What about if you're
a
Hassan?
Who the fuck's that harming?
What Hassan viewers? What about if? What do you mean? If they might think he's banned on there,
you're reaching. You are reaching.
You don't think so?
You are reaching.
Okay, so what about if you're a Hassan fan? Like, say, like I'm a Trainwreckstv fan, right? And I really like you, and you got banned from Kick, and I just refused to go on Kick because they banned you out of honor. I'm sure there's some viewers that would do that.
That's fine. If they get their information from a random Twitter post and they think that's how it works, then that's on them. That's completely fine.
Fair enough.
Like, I'm confused.
All right, I was just asking a question, mate. Calm down.
Yeah, it's a stupid question.
Okay, well, stupid questions get asked sometimes. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry I'm not as smart as you, mate. Sorry I'm not as smart as you, but I'm glad you understood my stupid question.
You should... I would do less worrying of what Aiden says and more worrying about what you say and have said. How about that?
Yeah, I have. I've come to terms with... Yes, I've come to terms.
Great.
Okay. You are consistent, I'll give you that. You are consistent, so...
That's great. Now get the fuck on PUBG.
No, I can't leave T.
Bro, T, get the fuck out of there, man. He's leaving. Jesus Christ. Like, what is... Bro, like, some days, I feel like you're back. Some days, you're just, like, you're on, like, cloud fucking 29. I don't know what the fuck you inhaled. I don't know what garden fumes are spewing out of your fucking soil. What the fuck? I mean, you just played 3 games with T, okay? I'm sure T will say, yo, man.
He says go. All right.
Of course it says go. Even T would say, "Yo, man, I'm gonna like." If I asked T to play, he'd be like,
yeah,
"Yo,
but
bro,
I'm a man of honor.
I'm
a man of honor now.
Man of fucking honor.
I'm a man of honor. If I'm consistent with how I treat others, if I was in a game with you and XQC came along or some hot girl came along and they asked me to play with them, I'm not going to suddenly leave my game with you to play with somebody else just because they commanded me to, no matter how much I like them. I'm in a game with T right now. I was playing with T. If he's done and he doesn't mind, then I'll come over and play with you. That's just fair. I've been ditched too many times, mate, so I know how it feels.
I would understand that if we didn't, put into words the last 3 fucking nights that this is our game time at night. And yesterday you said you're going to be on, not late.
Yeah, but you were in a call with Mo, fucking around for ages.
You reserved the time to play with us today, okay?
Yeah, early. You said early.
Yeah, and we were on all day.
Yeah, you didn't message me.
Why can't you hang out with Mo? Why? You and Mo go way back. You can't hang out with Mo?
He banned me from his channel. I want nothing to do with the guy.
Who cares? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why we're taking the banning thing seriously. Oh, fuck. Now we get to see the deep rootings of where that banning conversation came from.
No, mate, I'm not talking.
Banned you.
I'm not talking to that guy unless he says sorry for banning me.
Jesus
I want a sorry.
Christ.
That's fair enough to get sorry.
For someone who's reached the enlightened level you act like you reached in, you're not going to play over a petty sorry you want to hear. Sounds like your ego is still very much intact and you haven't reached that higher plane.
You even saying that is a projection. What the fuck did you just say? That was such a projection. That was such a projection, right? The holy.
That wasn't a projection. You act like you reached like.
Bro, you just told me your life story right there. Like, what you do?
You act like you're literally enlightenment.
Your subconscious mind is speaking for you. There we are.
Just get the fuck on. Jason, invite this guy. Jason, get the fuck on the game.
God, he's so. What is this? Like, you're just trying to be as annoying as possible.
Jason's, I'm in here.
This is a classic. You're trying to be as annoying as possible to see who's loyal enough to sit around and put on with it. That's how you test your loyalty. How annoying can I be, and how much can people put up with it? Because you're at 10 with my level.
Jason went offline.
Oh, Jason just hopped off. That's crazy.
Tell T to come play PUBG with us. Oh, Jesus Christ. And we have to redo our group. You took forever. You see that? You took forever. Oh, my son is up. That's why.
Why are you yelling at me? Like, you're not my dad, little bro.
Oh, Jesus
You're
Christ.
not my dad, little bro.
What the fuck happened? The last 3 days you were so fucking chill. What's going on here, huh?
I'm chill.
Jesus Christ.
I'm chill. You're coming in with a lot of hot energy right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Train's feeling spicy today.
He is. He's hyper. He came into my channel.
I am in those moods. I'm not hyper. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed today.
He came in with full caps and started fucking yelling at everybody. And then he's like, "What's wrong with you today, bro? What's wrong with you? What is fucking up with you, bro? What's going on?
What's going on with you, cousin?"
Train, chill, brother. We get paid to play games. Right, let's
we love you, Train. Okay, this is a safe space. We're just
join T. Join. Get T in here, mate. You have him added. Add him in here and get him in here. He muted. It's apparently it's downloading. Wait, the other guy went to bed because we were taking too long?
No, I think his son is up or something.
Oh,
Bros, these Twitch guys just stole my idea.
Who?
Oh my god, here he goes again with this.
These Twitch guys. Twitch just announced a Twitch TikTok-like feature on Twitch. I announced that.
That was my idea.
4 months ago.
That was my idea, by the way.
I announced that like fucking 6 months ago for Kick.
Train, I gave you that idea. I said,
no,
yes, I did. We were in a call, and I said, no, I think you said we already had that in mind. But I'm pretty sure you stole that from me, by the way.
I didn't steal that from you.
You stole that from me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional.
Someone's got to clip this shit so I can make a comment on it. Yo, Kuba, are you there, bro? Just make a tweet there. I'm gonna retweet that shit. They fucking stole my idea and they're acting like it's their own. At least, bro, these Twitch guys have never given me any fucking credit for anything. Hey, dumbasses, at least say, thanks to Trainwreckstv, we are announcing a Twitch talk feed for Twitch. Well, to be fair, I guess it's fair game. If you think about it. So I can't be too upset. Right?
Yeah, they stole that idea. You stole their entire fucking platform. Like,
Yeah, I realized that real quick when I was bitching. So, you know what? It's all good. Y'all can have that one, Twitch.
XQC, bro.
And we stole. You know what, Twitch? That one's on me, brothers. That one's on me. You guys are good.
Okay, first of all, Twitch, I'm not enabling this type of behavior.
They're good. Low key, they're good. They're good.
Can you not talk like that on my stream, because they actually might think that I'm in with you boys and laughing at them and stuff? I'm not a part of that.
Greek, Twitch has fucked you harder than
I don't care.
Most people.
I don't care. I've forgiven them. I've forgiven everybody. I have no enemies.
So you've forgiven everybody, but not Mo.
Mo is my last. This is my last fucking thing I gotta get with.
Interesting.
Mo is the final fucking boss.
I keep finding the flaws in your philosophy. Interesting.
How? I said Mo's my last one. There's no flaw there.
Until when I brought it up, he was the last one. Before, you were on the I forget it all.
Yeah, and you brought it up, and I agreed instantly.
I forget it all.
Okay, dude. All right.
Oh man. What a night.
No, Mo.
We float together.
Mo needs to stop gambling. Mo needs to stop gambling.
We float together in the clouds of love.
By the way,
we love each other in the fields of freedom.
See, isn't that nice though, Train? Isn't that nice though?
And we see each other.
Yeah, but isn't that nice?
In the space.
Yeah.
Of non-physical features.
Isn't that
nice? We must look through.
Yeah.
And see through. We must use the third eye more than we use the two eyes. Love is all that guides.
So there we are.
We have been destroyed, decimated by technology.
Okay.
Destroyed.
You're going off
by greed. And all that I see in people's eyes is a demonic aspiration.
No, now you're getting weird. No.
We must stop. We must simplify. We must want less, because less is more. We need to look around and cherish and enjoy. Right now, everyone sitting in your chairs, take a breath of the fresh air and realize we are living. We are living. Breathe in the air and realize there is more to life than this. Sitting on the chair, hands on the keyboard, locked into a virtual world outside of our real world. Who are we but not to enjoy the splendors of life given to us by a God, given to us by life? For a moment, we need to realize the very sadness we feel is happiness. The duality of both is life. Breathe in the oxygen of life. Breathe in and realize happiness is our only goal. Forgive all. Let go of all the sins, all the regret, and all the grudge. And just accept all as thee. Thee as one. We are one. Thank you.
See, isn't that nice, though?
Good, Greek?
Isn't that nice, though, to be in harmony and to be one with each other? Isn't that what we're all low-key fighting for?
Bro, you can't tell me that. Me making that up on the spot was not good. That was perfect. That could have been a fucking sermon of its own.
Not really made up, though, but yeah, you're just using words that have already been used together. But yeah.
Okay, buddy. Well, we need a fourth. T, you want to play, bro?
You have to invite him. You have him added. You have him locked in, bro.
Greek,
he just speaks...
Are you trying to...
What?
Are you trying to equip stuff and like it's not working for you?
Yeah, mate. How it was?
You have to right-click it, bro. I think you mentioned it yesterday.
Or double-click. Double-click, buddy.
Yeah.
He's not online. T with...
Oh, double-click works too, eh? Okay.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Wait, double-click?
Okay, I added you, T.
Yeah.
Look at me. Oh, it's not working anymore. Torso. Oh,
wait,
I did it.
Who do we usually have, Stan? It's me, you, and... Oh, Jason left.
Yeah,
Jason left. This guy's such a fat fuck. What a bum. What a bum Jason is. Okay, so Greek, tell me more scenarios where you think I have a chance with Selena Gomez. Continue.
No.
Please, bro.
No.
Why?
Because it's nice. Bro, you don't want a girl like Selena anyways.
Why not, man?
Because you're just trying to fulfill your little weird fantasies you had as a younger adult, and how you have money now, so somehow you think you're in the same realm as a celebrity, so therefore you think that you want a celebrity, but in reality you don't. You probably just want somebody who can really sit down, relate with you, and discuss things on a
Brother, your
level.
analyzation is so fucking just, like, it's trying too hard to be smart and thinking you know what's going on. I didn't even know who Selena Gomez was when I was young. I didn't like her at all until like 2 years ago when I heard one of her songs.
Sounds like I poke a weak spot there. Calm down there, buddy. Calm down.
No, because here's what happens, okay? In this world, there are two types of people. People who know and people who think they know, okay? And right now,
who am I?
You need to do more listening than talking, okay?
Are you sure that's not just a, you know, we should both do more listening and less talking. How about that?
I agree.
But anyways, was I right about it fulfilling your childhood dreams of maybe dating a celebrity?
No, brother.
Go ahead. What do you want with Selena? Why do you keep mentioning her?
Celebrity is such a stupid word and
it's
stupid
a word
thing.
that everybody uses, so it has a
no,
meaning.
Brother. No,
just because you think it's stupid doesn't mean everybody knows.
I think it is stupid. I think everybody's being fooled and tricked. Okay, everyone, listen. People are putting everyone on the pedestal that have fame. Everyone is the same person. I've seen it firsthand. Okay, I've seen it firsthand. All these people that we put on pedestals, they do everything we do. They act the same ways we do. They party the same way we do. They fuck the same way we do. They shit the same way we do. They fart the same way we do. They throw up the same way we do. They eat the same way we do.
No, they don't.
Yes, it's all the same.
You just named a bunch of bad habits that you do and assumed everybody else does it.
None of those are bad habits.
Yes, it is.
That's life.
Yes, it
What's
is.
a bad habit? What's a bad habit?
Farting?
No, you said they have... Say that all again. Say it all again. You said some bad habits in there, bro.
So they all party the same way we do.
Party,
they all
yeah. Not everybody parties. Not everybody fucks
Yeah.
the same way and parties and fucks. No.
I didn't say party and fuck. I say they all fuck the same way we do. Everyone is a fucking human being. Like,
you should have said celebrate, not party. Party is assuming...
What is wrong with you?
No,
what is wrong with you?
I don't like
Brother,
that.
Listen,
No.
let me tell you what happened to you. I'm going to tell you what happened to you, okay?
What?
And if this didn't happen to you, it still happened to you, okay? You took a bad batch of fucking shrooms, and you're still tripping on them. You are on a bad trip of shrooms, and you're still tripping on them. You have not come down. That is exactly what has happened to you. I have solved it right now.
Bro, not at all. You said party the same way we do. You're assuming everybody parties the way you do. Do you understand how Western mindset works? You're in the Western world, assuming that everybody has this Western...
It's all relative.
It's
no,
not
it's
relative.
all relative.
We may all celebrate and get excited together. You need to be more relatable. That wasn't relatable. Yeah. That was just
Party
American.
And celebrate are synonymous in the context I'm using it in. What you're arguing is semantics to pretend like you're extra smart. But if you were smart, you would know what I mean by party, and you'd attribute it to exactly what your definition is in other cultures. When I say party, it could be the same thing in 15 different cultures. If you want me to sit there and analyze what each culture, how each culture parties,
I said
can
true.
Do that for you. We're 35 fucking minutes.
Okay, I said true. Relax. Okay, you're right. Okay, moving on. See, it's quite easy to just, admit when you're wrong, and then you take somebody's advice. Just to take a heads up.
Train is literally acting like an intelligent celebrity. Actually, dumb fuck, if you actually put some time aside, you'd realize I'm one of the few, and I'm sure Greek is also this way too, where I talk to my viewers. When they DM me, I DM them back. I don't act entitled. I sit there and I treat everybody the same. When I meet them in person, same.
Yeah, but
I
you're
don't
setting
ever
a
put myself on
standard. You're setting a standard, like.
Yes, I know. But the ones
who are you to set the standard?
But the one that this dumb fuck right here, shut the fuck up real quick.
Good for you for doing that. Nobody has to work for your standards. Just because you set a standard.
What standard? What standard? What standard? What are you talking about?
Nobody does this like me. Nobody goes at this. You set a nice standard and how humans should treat each other.
Brother,
I agree,
but
you cannot expect others to.
Wait, whoa! What are you talking about? This guy just said you're acting like an entitled celebrity. I said, actually, on the contrary, I do not. I treat everyone, including my quote-unquote fans.
But you're acting like celebrity. You just assumed celebrities treat their people like the way that you assumed. Not all celebrities do that. They do. I consider myself a celebrity, and I treat my viewers just the way you do.
Unlike me and you, I have seen how other streamers behind the scenes that are large
you put me in there.
Their fans.
You put me in there. You promise?
Yes, I did.
You swear. Because I never heard that.
Okay, fine. VOD.
Continue. Then you may continue.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You may continue.
I've seen how other streamers treat even their fucking moderators. I've seen how they treat their even friends with lesser view counts.
True.
They treat them in this just weird fucking just like something that's like an episode out of Black fucking Mirror. It's so fucking disgusting. And the worst part is all these large streamers that do this, they got fucking lucky. They tripped into the success. They're fucking absolute buffoons IRL without this shit. Like, no actual direction, nothing going for them. So I don't know why they're treating people as if they're better than them just because they have more viewers or more fucking success. I hate shit like that. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Thank you.
So what happened then? So I got actually, yeah, I'm going to ask you something then, if that's the case.
Go ahead.
Why didn't you invite me to the Little Uzi podcast? And you invited me, but then you kicked me last minute. Why was that? You never explained. I just want to know.
I don't even remember those days.
Well, that's very convenient. That's very
well.
convenient.
I don't remember those specific podcasts that There's only 4 people in there, so I don't know why you wouldn't be invited.
I was invited. You said, "Do you want to come on it?" Yes, and you kicked me, and you invited somebody else. I'm not going to say who.
No. I'm almost positive you either responded last second.
Okay.
I'm almost positive.
All right. Fair enough.
Did you not?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
I'm almost positive. I asked you like a week before, and then like, I'm almost positive if anything happened this way. I'm almost positive I felt slighted because I'm almost positive I asked you if you wanted to join a podcast, and then you didn't respond until I announced like who's on. It was some like shameless shit like that. I was like, super annoyed.
You do stuff like that sometimes without actually saying it, but I'm glad that you admit it. That's nice.
Brother, you should be the one apologizing for hitting me up after the fact.
I accept your apology.
When someone famous was on it.
So you think I'm the only reason I wanted to come on your podcast is because somebody was famous? So you're calling me a leech, basically?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that my feelings of spite should have been relayed to you, but you should have responded to me when I asked before I had to announce it was Uzi. You should be like, yeah, bro, I'm down. Right, the fact that you announced the night of when I said Uzi is coming on or whatever the fuck that happened, it was some shit like that. And to be honest, everyone else that was on there, listen, most of it was like peer pressured. Like I was guilt tripped into it. Like the same thing that we're having a conversation on. I had 4 other people giving the same conversation. Hey man, don't leave me out of this, please, please, please. I love that person, please. Like we're friends, right? Like so I was guilt tripped by like 4 different fucking sides. It was just that whole thing was a clusterfuck of shit.
You want to know something? I understood that what you just said then, what was probably happening, that last explanation, and I didn't actually take it as offense, but I still wanted to just know anyways.
Yeah, to be fair,
I wasn't mad at you for that.
Yeah,
I just wanted
to fair,
ask you.
Yeah, to be fair, if you're anything like me, your intention, just hear me out, your intention of not responding to me right away and waiting until I announce things was probably not even intentional. You probably just like sorry, like I'll answer later. You're busy. Like you're probably just tired, or you're just fucking like. That's what I do. When I see a message, I'm like, yeah, I'll answer it later. Then it's been 6 days later. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go answer. And then it happens to coincide with an announcement, and it seems like I only want to come to the announcement. But in reality, that's how I treat everyone and everything. Right? It's the same thing when I get new friends. Right? If I ever meet someone new, right, they'll hit me up every single day, and if I don't answer on those days, they think I'm a bad friend. But that's like I relay that to them when we first meet.
But why don't you just respond?
Not very.
I used to do that, but now I just respond when somebody talks if I'm on.
I don't because if I do that,
you don't have.
I know I'm gonna let them down because that's not who I am. So I let them know. So just real quick, I let them know. I'm like, listen, here's how I am. Okay, as a friend to somebody. So me and you, Greek, for example, right? Here's how I am. Okay, if you need me, if we're friends, which we are in my book at least, if you need me for something, I am going to be there. If it's an emergency, I am going to be there. If you need someone to come and defend you, I will be there.
We'll see about
that.
But
the everyday, just wait. But the everyday little fucking small talks, I'm not going to be there. The one thing I hate in my life is small talk. I hate because I think it's just bullshit. I think it's meaningless, and I think it's going with emotions to pretend you're friends and pretend like you have something that isn't like, brother, the real friendship shit is the real shit.
Yeah, but
that's small talk shit. Hey, what's up? Not
small
much.
Talk's nice to connect
what are you
to
doing
others
tonight?
on a,
I don't know.
On a lower
okay,
level.
see ya. That's just like that's a waste of my time. I don't like that. But I hate that shit.
Yeah, but that's okay. But I mean, some people enjoy small talk, so
I hate it. So so here's what I do. I convey.
Yeah, but some people enjoy it just to make that.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
You're saying it in a manner where you hate it, their show, everybody else shall hate it because I.
No.
You're saying it with that type of energy. You should say
no. I'm saying it in an energy. Listen, Greek.
That's how I came off of it. You're like,
yeah, no. Listen, here's how I'm saying.
You're preaching it like how much you hate small talk.
Yeah,
Relax, everybody. Just say,
yeah.
I know, because some people like small talk. They like to talk to people and
I
interact.
can't be friends with them. I can't be friends with them then.
So you're willing to destroy a friendship because they like small talk and you don't?
No, I will try to do something that's inconvenient for me to please the other person that I value, but I'm going to let them know that we need a compromise. I can't do small talk every day. I don't like small talk.
Yeah, but see your measurements. See your measurements.
Just wait. Let me answer all the way. Can you let me answer all the way?
Go ahead.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead,
so let's say there's 7 days. Here's how a healthy relationship would work if we both valued each other and didn't want to lose each other. We'd say, okay, I don't like small talk. You like small talk. So here's what we're going to do. Let's compromise. 3 out of 7 of the days in the week, we can have small talk. We'll do it. And then 4 days, leave me the fuck alone. That's the way it'd go. It wouldn't go one or the other if we valued the relationship, right? That's the way we'd communicate and we'd compromise and find a middle ground where some days we can have the, hey, what's up? Not much you. You see the baseball game today? Yeah, I did, man. Crazy win for the Badgers. Okay, great. We fucking move on with the day. We don't talk the entire day. Then 2 days later, hey, man, you see, bro, the fucking shark attack on fucking West Beach? Yeah, bro, that was fucking wild and scary as hell. Glad you were in the water. You too, man. Have a good night, bro. All right, sweet. Okay.
I'm going to start talking to you like that.
Great.
Will you respond?
Most likely not. But if it's something that you're telling me is going to hurt your feelings, then I will do my best to respond, and I will try my best to be there for you for those conversations.
But that sounds kind of bitter. It's like you'll.
It doesn't sound bitter. I'm being realistic. Listen. What if I told you I'm going to be there, but I don't like it, and I'm not there? What's going to happen eventually with a relationship? Eventually, it's going to grow spite. We're going to grow distance. You're going to think I'm slighting you by not responding, right? But in reality, that's just how I am. But if I tell you beforehand, when I don't respond, it's I don't do that small talk bullshit. If you need me for something, do it. Here's another pet peeve of mine. I'll tell you right now. It happens to me with almost everybody. Here's what I hate the most. Have you ever had those people when they message you, they go, hey, like they clearly wanted something. They go, hey. They really want you to respond because they want to suck you in the conversation to make sure you're there when they ask you the impossible thing that they know is selfish of them to ask, but they want you there so they know you can't ignore it because it's such a selfish, shameless thing to ask. I hate that.
I said that to you the other day.
No, I'll get hey, yo.
But in reality, said that to you the other day.
Just wait. But in reality, what that hey and yo is, it's hey man, can I have $50,000? That's what it really is. But they know when I see that I'm not going to answer. So what do? They go, yo. They go, what's up? I'm like,
but you've given away so much money, you can't get mad at people who want money.
That makes no sense.
That makes 100% sense.
That makes
all the sense. If you are known for giving away,
you are such a simplistic human. You're a one-dimensional human.
You're so you just insult.
You don't know what
that breeds. What does that say about yourself?
That is the opposite of how the world should work, and that is exactly why the world is so greedy and selfish.
I let you speak. Now let me speak. Will you let me speak, or are you going to complain and put bad? I listened to you nicely and patiently. I had that.
Only after I asked you to. Don't act like you did on your own will.
Well, so let's go behind your rulings then, okay? And you should be good at it then, because it's your decision. Anyways, let's continue, right? Isn't it just nicer not to weigh things and measure things with different things? Like, I gave you my time is valuable, and because you're a friend, I value you, and I have to be patient with what you say, and I will abide by it, because it just sounds a little bit too... Don't you think it sounds like too much effort?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking? You measure stuff with value and time, and
I don't measure stuff with value and time.
How do you not understand what I said?
I don't not like small talk because my time is being wasted. I don't like small talk because it's pointless. Do you understand? It's pointless.
So you don't want to do small talk because it's a waste of your time. That's
okay. If you want to say it's a waste of my time, yes, but my time isn't. But I'm not saying it in regards in this egotistical way. My time's valuable. What I'm saying is,
came off that way,
I'm not doing anything. I'd rather sleep, or I'd rather fucking play a video game than have a pointless conversation.
All right.
It's not about that my time's too good for you. Listen, if my time was too good for that small talk, that would mean my time is good for, another person's small talk that's more important. I don't do small talk with anyone. It could be Selena Gomez could hit me up tomorrow and she can say, hey, And the first time talking, sure, I'll give it a chance to be like, hey, what's up? Right? But if it ends at that, and the next day I get a hey, I am not fucking responding. Chances are I'm gonna FaceTime. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? That's what I'm gonna say. I hate that shit. If President Obama gave me a hey, I'd be like, what the fuck is good?
You promise.
I swear, test it.
You promise.
If you ever become, listen,
you're that consistent. You're that consistent.
Listen, if you ever become friends with Selena Gomez, I want you to tell her as a test while she's next to you to text me, okay? The first text, the first small talk day, I told you that's a pass because I don't know her, so I don't know if that's gonna be a small talk or it's gonna go into a bigger conversation. But the second day, I promise you, I'll either not answer or I'll say, what's good? What are we doing? I don't like small talk. I will say that. No bullshit.
Yeah, but listen, you are wired into this world, right? So your idea of big talk or talking like with more, consciousness or whatever you want to say, instead of just saying, yo, how are you? It's all to do with your fields of expertise, right? Do you
what?
No, that's what I'm telling you. It's your expertise.
What does that have to do with expertise?
No. What I'm trying to say is, if you ever would want to talk to Selena Gomez, you wouldn't be able to relate on a higher level that somebody else would if they were on the same plane as you. That's why you and Selena Gomez won't be able to connect. So when you mention, that's what I'm saying.
What? Brother.
You're saying what?
Look,
why?
Because that is, listen.
I hate that. By the way, when you're talking to me,
you have put people. Because that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's manipulating the conversation into me being wrong before I even get my point across. I don't like that. It's me going like this. What is this guy on about? It's like I don't like that.
No, but I'm not talking to the chat. I'm saying what for myself because I'm so shocked.
Okay.
I'm so shocked. Okay, so let me ask this. Okay, so let me ask this. Okay.
Okay.
You're asking this, or you're saying this for Selena Gomez, okay? Because we're different sexes and we're now. Let's assume it's me and Little Uzi Vert, okay?
Okay.
Let's assume it's me and Little Uzi, or me and Drake, right?
Okay.
Right? You would think these guys are superstars, right? These guys are on a whole different plane. I mean, you could even argue Drake's bigger than Selena, right? You could argue these things. Now, would we say that I can't have any conversation and we can't really... Brother, the guy watches my streams every night. We're hitting each other up for things that friends talk about, not streamers, not celebrities. These are still people. That plane that you're making up in your head is the exact thing that I was referring to earlier about pedestals that we put up in our, we imagine in our minds of these lives these people must be living that we can't relate to or have a conversation about because we don't know. Let me tell you a secret, Greek. The lives that we live, think about your peak as a streamer. Okay. That life you lived relatively is the same life Selena lives. The only difference there is there was more people watching her, but the exact interactions, the same things that she goes through, you deal with too, just on a different scale. So you can actually have a lot more in common than you think.
True.
She just has it with more people and you have it with less, but it's the same actions that you're dealing with, the same snakery, the same corruption, the same people using each other, the backstabbing. Yeah. All that exists just
it's relative within whoever's life it is.
Right. So they're not in a different plane. They're just dealing with it.
But what you're trying to say is they think this normally. They think this. They're putting themselves in a box by thinking they're a different plane. Would you agree with that?
I think the ones who are going through the beginning phase, the ones who are just adjusting and going crazy with the newfound fame, clout, and money, sure, I could say that. And those people, I don't think even, I don't think anyone wants to fuck with those people. But I think once they go past that and find who they are, I think they're hoping that they can just have regular conversations. They're hoping that they're not treated with that extra, right?
Yeah,
so I think they would actually relate to the stranger more. I think if you look at a lot of these people, the ones that are happy, that are in long-term relationships with 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
They're dating nobodies.
Okay.
So I don't think this idea that you have
scenario. To be you and Selena, right? She's in the kitchen. You just got done streaming. Now you're going to talk to her, right? Because she's a girl, right? You can tell everything. So you're going to go on one of your rants about how shameless the industry is, because you do that quite a lot. So I'm assuming your girlfriend will also hear this same speech. And she says, well, I've done my healing from that type of energy, which we can relate within 2 different worlds, but I'm healed. This is why I no longer do it as much. But you seem to be very much involved with the type of stuff I used to deal with. Therefore, I don't want to be along with somebody who's dealing with this stuff, because I've already healed and moved on with this. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, then we'd go on to exactly what the most obvious answer is. If this individual loved the person, then they would help that individual heal. And if they've gone through it themselves, then they'd guide the individual through the processes. Wait.
They works. Love. That means,
just wait. It is how it works.
No. That's to see it. Love is to see it through thin and thick, or whatever.
That's
okay. No, it's not, because you've just got together now. I'm talking now. You're asking if you have a chance with Selena. Well, do you have a chance with Selena right now?
Brother, that chance with Selena thing was more of a meme slash joke.
No, forget about the meme slash
You're taking it deep.
I'm taking it deep, yeah. Just go deep.
You're taking it deep.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go deep with you hypothetically, despite it being extremely creepy and weird. But like, not
you
for
mentioned
you.
Selena
You're not
like
being weird.
20 times a day.
Yeah, you're not being weird. I'm just saying that it's weird going deep into it, because now we seem like fucking stalker fucking creepers.
Just now you're making it like about that because you've given it an annotation of that. But let's just
hypothetically speaking, okay? Hypothetically speaking, listen. First of all, here's the issue with what you're saying, with what you're presenting, okay? If we had just met and there was no love, I wouldn't be going on rants like that, nor would we be living together, nor would I be in a fucking house where I'm streaming and she's in the kitchen.
So you're not being who you are when you're with her. So finally, she's not dating you for you.
What are you bro?
Because you said you wouldn't. You said you wouldn't go on rants straight away. But that's who you are. So you'd pretend to be somebody else, and then later on. How do you not see that?
Greek.
Don't. I hate this when you do this.
Greek.
I hate
your idea of real and fake is that of a 12-year-old's. It's that of a 12-year-old. You haven't grown up. No. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question, okay?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna help you understand the flaw in your logic, okay? Let's say you have a girl that you love, right?
Yeah.
Now, based on me knowing your culture, where you're from, and how your grandparents are from the things you told me about them, okay? I can pretty much assume that you're a classy individual, correct?
Yes.
Correct. So, let's say you meet your girlfriend's parents, and they're being rude to you. Are you going to sit there and say, "You're being a real bitch to me"? Or if your parents are fat, or her parents are overweight, or her parents are dicks to you, are you going to sit there and be like, "You know what? I'm a real guy. I'm going to be me. I'm going to call you out for being a fucking dick to me"? No, you're going to have respect, be polite. You're not going to say a fucking word. Not because you're fake, not because you're a bitch, because they are your elders. You are in their home, right? And there's a time and place.
There's a difference between love and... No, mate. I'm talking about
real
love.
And fake,
I'm not talking about respect,
real and
bro.
Brother, real and fake
is
not this black and white thing like it is when we're 12. There are courtesies,
bro,
and there are
love.
things.
I'm talking about love,
brother.
Bro. Not talking about...
when you first meet someone, do you share your deepest desires?
Your friends, then your friends.
Do you share your deepest desires with the girl that you meet in the first week? Do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Then it's you living in a dream, and I can tell you haven't had a girlfriend, because that's not fucking true. You don't do that. That's a lie. I'm telling you right now, it's a lie. That is a lie. You don't meet a girl in the first week and go full all in. She will run away, and if she doesn't, that's a red flag to you for you to run away.
Why not?
That is crazy to me.
Why?
What do you mean, why not? Greek, you don't... Listen, have you heard of the saying that you don't know someone until you've spent at least a year with them? Have you heard of that saying?
Yeah, but I know somebody when I've spent 10 minutes with them, to be fair.
Okay, then let's play PUBG. I'm not having this conversation.
Okay.
If you're on some fucking like... No, you're telling me you meet... Within 10 minutes, you know who they are.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell by the vibe.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
How do you...
You're a fucking idiot.
No, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
Yes, you are. Yes,
no, I'm not an idiot. When I meet somebody in 10 minutes, I can feel... I'm not psychic, but I have a good feeling.
You can get a general
feeling. I can get a good, strong sense.
You don't know.
Somebody I don't know yet. Jesus. Okay, so how come animals have sixth sense?
You are the person that gets lured in by a serial killer. That's who you are.
How come animals...
That's who you are.
Animals... Don't say that, by the way. Don't say that.
No, but that's what you are.
Yeah, but don't say that. I'm gonna leave. I'll leave the call. I'll leave the call if you say shit like that.
You are telling me that in the first 10 minutes you can tell.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop with that.
Stop with that. Boys, truce. It's getting too much.
No, but to say stupid shit like that, like, come on.
That's not stupid. You are somebody that is so naive to believe. Like, listen, that arrogance. No, that's arrogance.
No, animals.
That's arrogance.
Listen. Animals, right? Would you agree that some animals have a sixth sense with humans, and they can tell if they're a good or bad person? Cats, dogs, any other animals that we have around the household. Can they tell?
Maybe,
yes or no?
Maybe, but you have no evidence of that. You're going off some fucking feeling, and once again, that is ego. When you go into your animals, you know yourself. No, you know yourself, and that animal happens to be nice to you. And you see an instance where
your animal can see a whole. Listen, your animal can see a whole.
Yes, animals can sense certain emotions.
Yeah, because they see stuff behind. They see stuff without the. Oh man, I can't with you, bro.
Okay, let me ask this. Let me ask this. If that's the case, if a serial killer had a dog, do you think a dog would nip, bite, and run away from the house, or do you think the dog would love the fucking serial killer unconditionally and have unconditional loyalty to him? What do you think? What do you think? How do you think a dog understands our level of justice and good and evil? Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, anything good wouldn't pose a threat, correct or not?
What?
Anything good would not pose a threat.
Anything good would not pose a threat?
Yes. Therefore, why should the dog be scared?
Wait. Anything good should not oppose a threat?
Yes.
What are you you mean pose a threat?
Yes. Nothing that is bad. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. If it's good, it's not going to cause a threat at all to the dog. The dog's just going to see the person, right? And go back amongst its day. Maybe give a warning shout, but they can tell if somebody's eating.
Back to my opinion.
Dogs can tell. Dogs can tell, and so can cats. They can sense if somebody is in a bad.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah, is in a bad.
How does the dog?
Energy.
Okay, so how does the dog still unconditionally love the serial killer?
What are you on about? What's this hypothetical that you have?
You're telling me dogs have a sixth sense to know between a good and bad person, correct?
Yes.
Yet,
because the serial.
Have we not seen instances?
Okay, but they raised the dog. If you are the one who raised the dog, right, and gave the dog what it needs to know, what trust is, what love is, then it's way more sensitive to any opportunity that arises, because you're the one that imprinted what the standard of love should be. Therefore, he knows what to look in others, because if he doesn't see what he sees on you in others, he's going to have a very, very weird, suspicious feeling. You don't believe that at all? Okay. You don't believe that at all?
Brother, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, I still stand by what I said a year ago or a year and a half ago.
Man.
You can get.
No, I think you're going to, like, brother, like,
oh,
you
man.
are. No.
I can't with this. I can't.
Can I tell you? No. I'm going to tell my honest opinion, okay? This goes back to the conversation me and Dr. K had, okay?
It's not about ego or anything, man.
It is. It is. Everything you're telling me is pure fucking arrogance, hubris, and ego.
Though.
It's all of them. It's all of them. You're telling me
it's very
animal.
Simple.
You're giving me an explanation that animals can sense bad people.
Just wait. Let me do it simply for you first. So
no.
You can understand what I mean.
Let me say my thing first. Let me say my thing first, and you respond. No, let me say my thing first, and you respond.
Let me say this one thing, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So, dog, right? You have dog, right? I am loving to the dog, and he's very trusting of me, and I show him nothing but love, unconditional love, right?
Okay.
And nothing but respectful and playful at the right time, reading the room with the dog, just being in harmony with the dog, right? I am one with the dog. Me and the dog are at one. Right. So now when I approach somebody, the dog can pick up on my energy by the way I'm acting, feeling, sensing. You know how you're tense? You might tense up a little bit. You might be scared. Your posture might change. Something might not be normal. So when they see you being abnormal to a person ahead of you, they might respond off your energy, or even the person ahead of you energy. They might see that he's looking a little bit weird or suspicious, and then he can see that you're not doing too well, and then he may get aggressive.
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, I get that.
So dogs can sense energy.
Horses can too. I get that.
Yes, they are one with the human. They see the human.
But what is your point?
You subconsciously
what is your point with that?
Why can't humans do that? Why can't humans get to know themselves and others so much?
Humans can pick up on social cues and have social awareness and feel energies. Fine, I agree with that. But you still don't know. You don't know their true arrogance and an ego. You have an arrogance and an ego if you believe from those initial vibes and mannerisms that you catch on somebody that you know who they are. You don't.
I overanalyze a lot on that sort of stuff. Sometimes I do.
It doesn't. Brother,
I'm not always right.
But it doesn't matter if you overanalyze. Brother.
You could call it overanalyzing, I guess.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
If you're analyzing something, if you're analyzing,
let me give you your own example,
do, man.
Listen,
like, there's literally a profession.
I get
in
it.
That,
I get it. Like, and how long does it take for detectives to solve a case?
I understand, but
10 minutes.
That's solving
does it take
a
them
case
10 minutes?
No.
Does it take them 10 minutes?
But I bet they get a general aspect of the guy they're talking to in 10 minutes, and they can sense.
Do they?
They don't. They don't do that. They obviously don't judge. I don't. You're saying I'm judging somebody.
I'm not saying. I didn't say that. I'm telling you, you cannot know somebody.
Yeah, but you're saying I know somebody by I'm judging who they are as a person. No, I can get to know their sort of. Oh,
let me ask you this, okay, brother?
I can't with you, bro.
No, Greek. You just talked for 10 minutes. Let me give you my answer.
Yeah, but your mind's locked, man. It really is.
My mind is not locked. It is.
It's really like suspicious. You're like scared to admit. Okay.
Greek.
Okay.
You're telling me my mind's locked, but I am still keeping my mind open for everything. It's your mind that's locked because you have convinced yourself that what you're saying is exactly true, and anyone says anything else, you're not accepting it. You are locked.
Okay. Maybe
I am still open to 100 possibilities.
Okay, true.
You're locked. It's not me.
Okay,
secondly,
true. Okay, true. Continue, bro.
Your very argument is it proves itself wrong.
Why?
If in 10 minutes you could tell how someone is based on mannerisms, social cues, based on their energies, how they're acting in different situations. Just wait, let me finish.
Oh my God.
Let me finish. Would you not agree that in 10 minutes of time of that, you could learn only so much in the 10 minutes allotted time? So why don't you compare that 10 minutes to doing that for a full year? Wouldn't you agree someone who does that in a full year would know more about that person than you who did it for 10 minutes?
Yeah, no shit.
Right.
No shit.
So what I'm telling you is, there is a scientific study on this where you should know and do what you're explaining for somebody for at least a year's time to fully get to know them and know what they're truly about. Because as much of a detective as you think you are, and as smart and great as you think you are, seeing through people, you cannot see and know everybody in 10 minutes of time. There are people, listen, you might be, even if you're smarter than 90% of people, there is going to be, listen, in this world, someone is always stronger, smarter, and better than each and every one of us.
Yeah, that's always
so your ego.
Okay, so
listen, if you had no ego, you would say, okay, wait a second, I might have this talent. It might help me with a few people, but to think that this person, listen, what you should be thinking of is this person that I believe I have read, I need to keep the 1% in the back of my mind that I may have been tricked. Do you understand?
Oh, no.
That is true awareness.
No,
wait. And then from there,
no, man.
And then from there, you move on to get to know them better.
Make it sound like I'm judging. I don't like that,
brother. It's not about judging. What I'm saying is,
you're acting like
that you know someone in 10 minutes.
No. This is
you have
all I said
to me.
No, I said, first of all, you're twisting.
Do you remember what this conversation started from? Do you remember?
Listen,
do you remember what it started from? It started from because you said you act how you are. You share
train
your
washing right now.
Pieces of you. No,
this is train washing.
You share the deepest pieces of you with a girl that you meet in the first week.
Yeah,
that's what you said to me because
why not?
You can get to know her and know how she is in 10 minutes.
There's no deep pieces.
Oh my God.
I just tell people.
Then let's do this, Greek. Let's agree to disagree. How about that? So we can so we can move on and play PUBG.
Okay. Go ahead.
We need a fourth. Where's T? I'm at 5%. Hopefully this argument. Oh, nice. Yeah,
it's not an argument. It's a discussion. It turned into an argument.
Yeah,
at the end.
No, argument is this. To me, argument's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I like arguing. You like arguing, so it's great.
I don't like arguing, but I just think you're wrong. And then anytime I get close, you always divert. But it is what it is.
Well, okay, then I will give you the entire space. So when you get close, so what did you get close to? Continue. I'll let you go fully. Go.
I'm just saying I can generally judge with confidence somebody's general vibe without judgment, without projection. Just sort of look at somebody's energy and have a feeling of where they are in their life or what they're doing. Just out of experience, without judgment. It's like seeing a frog in an ocean. Well, that frog is frogging, but it's frogging in an ocean. But it doesn't matter, it's still a frog. And I love frogs. Right? No?
Okay, so are you done? I don't want you to accuse me of diverting.
Yes.
Is that the entire thing?
Yes.
So you believe, so once again, you told me general, which isn't, intimate. It isn't deep. It's a general surface level assessment.
I think you can get deeper. I think if you're truly connected, you can see people's souls like I really do feel like the more connected you get, you got to be connected to God though, and be more loving and more trusting and more open and more vulnerable, and then you can start seeing, you know, where others are in their life, and you can help them. Or
okay,
not.
so then you stand by your point that when you meet a girl in the first week,
yes, you can see their intentions. Yes.
No, I'm not saying that. I said you reveal the deepest parts of yourself.
Yes.
You act the same way as you'd act in 2 years in a relationship on the first day and the second day and third day up to the seventh day. You act exactly like you'd act 6 years in a relationship with her as your best friend in the world, as in the same week that you meet her, the first time ever. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really
good on you.
What's wrong with that?
Your life.
What is wrong with that, though? What's wrong with being nice and opening up?
That's for you. I don't believe you. Personally, I don't believe you.
No,
but
I do that. I do that. But what's wrong with that?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
If I didn't...
I don't believe you. Greek, okay, are you perfect? Are you perfect?
No, you can't. Nobody's ever perfect.
You're not, right?
No,
okay, so let me ask you this. I don't want to know about them.
But my imperfections is what makes you perfect in a sense.
Right. Okay, great. So
it creates who you are. Yeah,
that's great. So let me ask you this. Just like XQC bites his toenail skin.
I don't like it when you say you don't believe me, by the way.
Just stop. Just wait.
Me a liar.
Just wait.
That's not cool.
I'm not going. I just don't believe you.
Yeah, but
hear me out here.
Yeah, but you should
the same
believe
way
me as your friend.
I don't believe you because
as your friend,
is
as your friend, you should believe.
It's illogical. No, it's illogical. It makes no. It's illogical.
No.
Brother, it goes against like everything that humans are. Brother, listen. Listen, XQC bites his toenails and eats his skin. Correct.
We're all loving beings.
Aiden Ross does the same thing. I pick my face, right? Yes. You most likely, like everybody else, have a fucking disgusting habit, okay? Let me ask you this. The first day you meet while you're having dinner, are you doing the things that you would feel comfortable doing around that person 3 years in the relationship as you are the first day you meet them? I don't buy
bite my nails, yes.
Brother, biting your nails is
I
not
even bite. Yeah, but you're asking me to do something that I wouldn't even do alone.
Do you fart in front of the do you fart in front of the girl the first day you meet her?
If I needed to fart, I'm gonna fart, mate. Yes.
So you fart out loud in front of the girl when you meet her. You just casually do it the first day.
Yeah, but that's not how it's not. You're assuming that the first time I'm going to meet her, I'm going to go, hey.
I'm asking you, if you had a fart coming, would you hold it in or would you just let it fucking rip loudly in front of her on your first date?
If I had a girl right there, right, and she was with me on the first date and I needed to fart, I would do what I would do off stream with her. I'd be consistent.
No.
So if I would sit there
by yourself, if you're sitting there and you ripped a loud fart, if you had a booger in your nose,
that's getting picked. That's getting picked.
Yeah. If you had a fat booger in your nose and you just pick it and you flicked it across the room,
I didn't flick it. I eat it.
Sitting, okay, you eat it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit there next to the couch while she's sitting there watching Netflix?
Yes.
You're gonna pick your booger, eat it in front of her.
Yes, I will.
Okay,
yes, I will.
I'm gonna tell you what, Greek. I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't care.
Okay?
That's a normal.
I believe. Okay, listen. I think you'll find someone one day. Okay. I think it's going to be a very interesting someone, but you'll find that someone one day.
So why are you judging? Why are you judging or like being like rude about it though?
I'm not being rude about it. I'm telling you that
find someone that will be like you. You're almost saying you're saying like that's how I am, and I don't like it that you don't. I don't believe me because we've been friends a long time, and I wouldn't lie to you. So I'm being serious.
Because I've seen you. You know, I've lived with you. Right?
Yeah, you have lived with me.
There's things that you would tell me.
That's crazy.
That how long feel ago a certain way.
How long have we been?
Yeah, but there's things you would tell me about how you felt a certain way.
Was that?
I don't know, 4 years ago.
Exactly. So let's just not. How does that make any relevance to me now?
That's because.
Are you the same person you are 4 years ago? Through and through.
No, I'm not. But
there we are.
What we're
so
talking
don't
about
compare me to a different
things.
Version of me. That doesn't make any sense.
Right, but we're talking about
that's a different
core
reality.
Things.
There's
we're
no
talking
core
about core
things.
things.
There's no core things.
There are. Okay, so this thing that you'd act exactly everything. You'd reveal everything about you. The first day you meet a girl.
Yes.
The same thing as it'd be 2 years from there. Have you always been like that, or is it a new thing?
I've always been like that.
Okay, so that's why I brought up the past. Thank you very much. So 4 years ago, okay, 4 years ago, there's things you would tell me that you wouldn't want to tell someone that you were with, correct?
Yeah.
Because there's some things you don't want to reveal. So don't tell me you reveal everything at all times with a person that you believe at the time that you love. There are things
say that again.
That you don't reveal.
Say that again. Say that again. Let him cook. Say that again.
There is no let him cook. I'm saying there. Listen, sometimes.
Let him cook. Give me a second.
Yeah, sometimes there are instances where it takes longer time to feel fully comfortable and to fully gain that trust.
Oh yeah,
in the first,
yeah, but there's
right.
No,
you can't tell me there's things in the second that you do with a girl in the first week that you do 3 years in.
No. The way I said I do it is how I do it. That's how it is. It hasn't always been like that, but that's how it recently is. So yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's how it's going to be, because I don't understand why you should be this like sort of mysterious somebody who you're not. Like this whole I have to pretend to be somebody to ease you in. I have to pretend to be somebody in order for me to ease you into somebody who I actually am. That's the type of mental game I don't want to play. I'm just gonna be who I am, forget about the past, move on, and be who I am in the current moment. And whoever you are in the current, wait, let me finish. Let me finish. You talk for 10 minutes, and whoever, let me cook. And whoever, let me cook. And whoever you are at the current moment is who you assume that you want to be forever. So if you don't want to be who you are at the current moment, then try and move towards changing it slowly. And I think that's how you should be. You shouldn't be somebody in order to ease them into a relationship where you will be your full true self. It's like a teaser. This isn't a teaser like where he's like, hey, well...
It's not about pretending. Okay, let me ask you this, okay? Since you love using animals. No, since you love using animals so much.
Why do you say animals in such a negative way, though? Animals. Since you love using this animals as a subject.
You love using animals. Let me give you animals, okay?
Chill.
So let me ask you this. When animals are courting, okay, their other to mate, okay? Yes. Do they do what they normally do, or do they do something special to court them, right, and to pull them?
Wait, what?
Do animals not court and do something different to pull the female that they're pulling? Like their courting process.
Pulling as in physically pulling them, or pulling them as in talking to them?
No,
I don't understand what you're getting at, bro.
They're mating, to find their mate, to pull, to mate, to attract. Thank you. To attract their mate. What do they do? Right?
They do. Yes.
They do above and beyond things that they wouldn't normally do. Correct?
Who? Animals? No.
Yes.
They do what is necessary.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, then even more so my point.
No, it's not more so your point, because it
is more so my point.
No, you're trying to compare humans to animals.
Brother, it's not about pretending. It's about being the best version of you, even though you can't maintain it. If you truly go into a trance of love... What's that got to do with
animals? What's that got to do with animals?
I'm giving you an example that in the first, it's not about pretending into tricking them. It's about when you go into that trance of loving somebody, of wanting them, of not wanting anyone else, and this is who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Okay. You want to present the best version of yourself in every aspect. It's not tricking or pretending. In that moment, if anything, you've tricked yourself.
So you're saying you're going to be consistent. So you just proved my point.
No, it's not being consistent. I'm saying in that first year, you will go above and beyond, just like she will go above and beyond. No. It's not a one-sided thing.
I never said I'm going above and beyond. I'm not saying I'm going above and beyond.
Brother, but that's how... Yeah, and I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that you're going to sit there on the first date, pick your nose while we're having dinner, and eat it. I don't believe that. And you think she's going to say, "Oh, you know what? You're being yourself. I love you. Let's go on a second date."
If I'm out in public, I don't pick my nose out in public. But if I'm in my own house or on stream, I pick it. Yes.
Okay, you just proved my point. Why don't you pick your nose out in public?
Because I don't generally pick my nose. I don't go out in public very often, and I don't pick my nose. I don't know. If it needs picking, it'll get picked, I guess. Yes, my nose will get picked. You're saying that I go out in public like you. Yeah, if my nose needs to get picked, it will get picked, regardless of wherever I am in this world.
Okay.
If nose needs to get picked,
point that you just refuted. By saying you don't pick your nose on public, but now you're saying you do pick your nose in public.
No. The way you said it. You're acting like I'm going out in public and doing this.
It's you that's saying it, and you're when I bring a good point, you switch.
Okay, no, not at all.
You just did it. You just said you don't pick your nose in public. I said, okay, that's what
I
reframe. Why don't you pick your nose in public? You go, oh no, I do pick my nose in public.
I reframe.
Okay, then let's use back to the original example. If you're having dinner with your girlfriend,
I reframe. I will pick my nose when it needs picking, no matter the situation I'm in. Whether it's at war, with family, at a funeral, at a wedding, at a birthday party.
So let me ask the question again.
If
your nose needs picking and you're at dinner with a girl you just met that you believe you love, are you going to at dinner at dinner at a 5-star restaurant, you have a booger that just feels there. You're not going to excuse yourself, go to the bathroom. You're going to right there, do what you do at home.
Yeah.
Dig in there, pick it, look at it, and then fucking eat it like you do on stream, right in front of her. And you're going to expect that she truly loves you, and she's the one who's going to stay with you, right?
I won't eat it. I'll do this. I'll do exactly this.
Watch. I can't see. Okay, show me.
Okay, I'll pick my nose like this, right?
Okay.
Like this, like just low key, right? Like that. That's normal if you do it like this. And then to eat it, I'll just do this.
Okay, so why are you hiding it then? I'm
not hiding. It's like smoking. When you smoke cool, I pick my nose cool. When you smoke in a certain way. Do you not?
Yes.
Yeah, and you do.
But I smoke.
I pick my nose and
I'm smoking because I'm embarrassed of smoking.
That's why I do it off
stream.
The nose is not left unpicked. So why does it matter in which way you pick it?
Because you just said you act exactly how you act.
That's how I do it on the yeah, that's how I do it in my.
Okay, so then you would sit there during a first date of a girl you believe you loved.
Yes.
You'd pick your nose, and you would, what you think is secret, everyone else knows what the fuck's going on. You would slide it into your mouth and eat your booger.
Yes.
If you had a nose picking,
if it needed to be picked, yes.
And let me guess.
I'm consistent.
And
I listen to my body.
Can I guess this part?
I listen to my body.
Can I guess this part?
Go ahead.
Can I guess this part? And if she decides to be disgusted and leaves you, then your logic is going to be that if she truly was the one for me, she would accept who I am and love me regardless. That's what you would say, correct?
I would say she simply doesn't like to watch me pick my nose. Therefore, I'm sure there'll be somebody who likes my nose picking and finds it funny.
So that's how you rationalize it. So, and you're talking about people who are open-minded and whose minds are locked. It sounds like you're the one that's closed-minded. Your mind's locked, and you believe.
No. See, I hate it when you do that. When you like,
that is ridiculous. That's not being real. That's being nine.
That's bullying.
That's not being real. That's being nine.
That's being a bully, by the way. When you say you are
like
this.
Yeah, you need a bully right now. You need a bully, Greek. You need a bully.
Would you talk to your son like that? Would you talk to your son like that?
This is something you need to get.
Would you bully your son and talk to him saying you are the delusional one?
You're a 30-year-old man. You're a 30-year-old man. Don't compare to an 8-year-old son. If anything, you're proving my point. You're really 9.
We should treat everybody like you would treat a children. This is the nicest version of ourselves.
What, brother? You need. I'm telling you right now. You need a bully. No, you need a bully. You need a bully.
Silence a second.
You need a bully.
Silence. This is when you gish gallop me.
This is when you need me in your life. You need me in your life. You need me in your life right now.
This is where you gish gallop because when I'm about to prove a point,
there's
then
no
you do
shot,
this.
Bro.
This is a classic.
Bro,
okay, guys. We should the way we treat children. Let me talk. The way you treat children with unconditional love and trust is the way we should treat each other's, regardless. We should treat each other like that.
What a stupid take.
We should
once
treat
again.
everybody
what
like
a living in your own world take once again, brother.
It's not.
There is no treating children.
When you treat children, your own children. Yeah, but when you talk to a child, you talk to them in a very nice, calm, and respectful manner.
Because they're a child.
But we're all children. We're all God's children, bro.
When you grow up, you realize, brother, children.
Even when you're 80, your soul is. Children are at their purest form, right?
Yes.
The moment they are born,
what do we do as adults? We try to protect them and put them in a bubble. We shield them from the gray areas of life.
Oh, man.
We let them believe
don't let me finish, man.
Black and white, and evil is clear and good is obvious. We try to put them in that life and let them live in there as long as they can, until they have to eventually, inevitably grow up and see the world for what it is. This idea where you want to be locked in this 9-year-old fucking self is making me realize so much more. I used to think I want to be a kid forever. After seeing you, I want to grow up as fast as I fucking can. Are you kidding me right now?
Growing up is not.
Are you kidding me right now?
Growing up does not exist.
Holy shit!
We do not grow up. We do not grow up. We adapt to our time, right?
I used to think that, but now talking to you, you need to grow up fast.
We're always children, mate. When you are born, you're at your purest form. When you are born, Train. When little Trainwreck was born, he was at his purest, childish, innocent form, right? That is who we are as souls, because as soon as we're at a young age, we're just, souls. We don't have really a personality yet. It hasn't been created. We just run around, have fun, find things funny, and point and laugh, and, it's quite innocent. Then the world, you come into the world, you grow up, blah, 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 like Train says. But who we are is our childish self. So we should treat each other how we would treat each other if we were, 8, 9, but obviously with more wisdom and respect. 8 or 9, I treat you the exact same I'm treating you now. No, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have this consciousness.
Yes, I would. I would.
You don't have this consciousness.
I would have gone from the kid who got bullied to the fucking bully if I met you. 100%.
See, 100%. Isn't it kind of crazy that you're attacking me for this idea? Like, why do you feel like you have to?
You're not listening. Why? You're just spewing and not listening. You're not listening, brother.
Yeah, but you don't.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You have to be lying.
No, you're not. You're trying to live in this Trainwreck's reality, bro.
You're trolling. I would think you're trolling. I would think you're trolling.
You project your reality onto others.
You believe what you're saying. There's no shot.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So you're telling me you'd sit there.
You tell me why we shouldn't treat each other with our most.
We should treat each other with that. But what? But why are you bringing it up? As we're not. We're having a discussion.
I appreciate you agreeing with me. Do you
agree with you, brother? Everyone should treat everyone with kindness. But what you're comparing between you and I, two adults talking, is not like it's a non-comparison to bring up. I need to treat you like a child while I talk to you. What?
No,
we're having a discussion like adults.
Your debates is just it's hard to debate with you because you get emotional through it. And
yeah, because I'm passionate about what we're talking about.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the emotion.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter, mate.
Brother, it's hard to argue with you because you switch your fucking takes. You switch your entire life philosophies based on the argument. On one hand, let me tell you how. On one hand, you're about, we're all innocent souls like we're children. We should all accept everyone's views and love each other unconditionally.
Yeah. Why'd you do it in the sarcastic voice, though?
Wait.
See, I don't like it when you use my connotation sarcastically.
Let me finish my point.
That's slimy. Let me finish my point. That's shameless, though. That's shameless.
No, let me finish my
point and saying it in a childish way in order to make...
names now. Look who one's calling names now. For someone that claims that
I called you shameless. Yeah, I used your word against you.
And they understand the ways. It seems like you've already so easily been tricked into being just as fucking bully-like.
Yeah, I get very. You're right. Actually, I do get tricked.
Right. So once again, we switched again. We switched again. Happy not? When it's beneficial
I bounce off the energy that's presented.
But as soon as it's on you, you act like the same child you're claiming I'm acting like.
No, I don't. I'm not. No.
Jesus Christ.
No. Train. You just don't want to agree with me ever. By the way, even if I'm right, you are scared to agree.
On one hand, listen, can I finish my point originally?
You'd rather reach for 2 years and agree with somebody
for someone who has an open mind, please hear my point and tell me what you think of it, okay? Let me finish it all the way. On one hand, you argue we should all be loved, keep an open mind, accept everyone's views, and just be positive and love each other, correct? On the other hand, what do you do here?
Be loving.
Wait. Be
loving.
Let me finish. You never let me finish this part.
Okay, go ahead.
You never let me finish this part because you know what's coming.
Because yeah, I'm not letting you finish because you're not saying what I said.
That's what you said. You just let's treat each other like we're kids. When our soul's at its purest, we're all nice. We love. There's no negativity. There's no bad word, right? We accept each other for what we are. We accept each other for our views, correct?
No, and except for people who are where they are in their lives, yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why do you sit here and tell me and the viewers your vision of the world? Why do you sit there and
preach
they came
as if
here
you
know all?
Wait.
If you truly want to accept everyone and you truly have no ego and you've accepted everything as is,
I have an ego. I have an ego.
Preach from a higher place.
I never said I didn't have an ego.
Gospel itself. You would sit there and live your life and accept the way we all live our lives, correct? But you don't do that.
No, you're saying
as if it's the way to go.
You assume I don't have an ego. I have an ego. I said that already.
If you have an ego, then you have no right preaching.
See, I don't like it that you say that. The way you said it is that you don't. You always presume. You say stuff presumptuously because that's what you said. Then you're saying like I had an ego when I don't have an ego. No, when you're saying I don't have an ego when I do have an ego. That's what you're saying.
If you still have an ego, then you're in no position to be speaking the way you're speaking. Work on yourself.
I do.
And then
I'm saying
work on yourself. And let's
you're saying I'm preaching, but if somebody clicks on your stream and you give them your life views. That's them asking. They've asked to be here. They've given their energy and they shared it with me.
You're not giving life views. You're literally like, you're projecting them and like you're forcing them on us.
Life views
saying it's the only way to live. No, you're telling us it's the only way to live. You're calling the things that we enjoy to do haram and they shouldn't be done. No one does that. People aren't fucking. You would just accept it. You would just accept it.
Oh man.
Is that not forcing your views and how you see things as what should be done by all?
You accept it, but you came here and asked. So you're asking. So I asked you a
simple question about Selena Gomez, then I explained to the viewers why we shouldn't put them on a pedestal, and you started going. This all started because I said celebrities party like us and fuck like us, and we went on a whole spiritual fucking rant because I said party and fuck, and you start bringing up 18 different cultures of how they don't party and they do spiritual fucking differences in partying. Like that's how this started. You realize that, right? And you want to tell me that's not some pretentious bullshit?
No, I mean, mate.
That's what this started from. It started from because I said celebrities party and fuck like we do. That's what I said.
Yeah, but it's just the way you said it. Like, it's like they're just as negative as we are.
Right.
See, the way you say, yeah, but you're like this. Celebrities come and they fuck and they party just like we do. They fuck and they do this and they shit. You're trying to make them seem that they are also as bad as us. You're trying to say they're just the same trash as we are.
Like us.
But I don't like you comparing. I don't like you comparing to humans. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, bro. You know what you're doing. Like,
when I try to argue that celebrities are humans too, you say no, they're above us. You're trying to make them sound like just like us.
No, they
human just like us. They're human just like us.
No. I said they assume that above us with the perspective, whatever people have been thinking about celebrities for the many years of celebrities. People assume as celebrities is above us, right? Have you not seen that connotation?
That's what I've been saying, and you're the one that said, why are you trying to bring them down and make them seem like us? You're arguing the opposite. Now you're saying that you're arguing what I'm arguing.
No, that's the reality they created for themselves.
No, that's the reality.
The exact reality.
We as human beings that are not behind the scenes, we think that because we see it on. It's the Instagram effect.
When it's the Instagram comparison between celebrities and us, you said it in a way like, yeah, they fuck like us, they party like us. You're saying like in a very negative. You're just saying they're just as negative as we are. Like, I don't like that. Why would you do that?
I never said partying and fucking is negative. I'm saying that they do the things that we do.
Yeah, but you're saying it in like a dirty way. They party like us. They fuck like us, dude. They party like us. They do all this type of shit like us. Like trying to say they're just as trash as we are. Do you not see that emotion that you're going through?
They are.
No,
they're just as trash as we are. They're just as good as we are. They're just as
not all
human
celebrities. There's many nice celebrities.
Brother, why do you think fucking and partying, like, why are you acting perfect? You have trash sides too. That's part of being human.
I'm not.
You are becoming the PG-13er that I hate on Twitch.
God.
Are we not all imperfect? Do we not all make mistakes and have good? Why do you act like in order to be good, you can't have any trash?
You can have trash.
Confused.
I'm just saying.
So why do you have an issue with me saying they fuck like us and they party like us?
Because you're using a negative.
They have their flaws too. They get wild and crazy too. They fuck
words
just
are powerful,
like us.
my friend.
They do drugs just like us. They drink alcohol just like us. They make stupid decisions just like us. They text their ex-girlfriends when they hear a Drake song just like us.
You're saying like us. Who's us? Who is us? There's billions and billions of Muslims.
Humans, non-celebrities.
There's billions of non-celebrity Muslims who don't
semantics?
drink.
Why do you?
I hate that. I hate that. You say us. You mean the Western? You mean the Western
You would understand what I mean when I say us. You understand what I mean? Humans, non-celebrities.
No, that's not humans. Humans don't do that.
It's non-celebrities. Celebrities, non-celebrities. Is that not very clear?
Yeah, non-celebrities.
Someone who can read an entire person's fucking vibe in 10 minutes, know their deepest, darkest secrets in 10 minutes of time. You sure are fucking dumb when it comes to fucking wording.
No, celebrities don't. Normal humans don't party like us, and they don't fuck like us. You don't see a Muslim. Anybody from the Muslim religion party and fuck and do all this stuff. They don't do that. They sit at home, they're with family, they don't drink, they enjoy each other's company, and they sort of enjoy the blessings that they have around them. It's a very sort of, a humble aspect in life. And you're using this us.
Who did you say? Who did you say? Muslim?
Yes.
Brother, you are such a poser, two, so misinformed.
See, if I'm right, I'm a point.
My parents are Muslim. My parents are Muslim. My entire Persian community in Arizona is Muslim.
Oh my God, this is a classic.
My friends.
Yeah, this is a classic. Yeah. Okay, I see it.
Why are you sitting there in your corner of the internet because you saw one Andrew Tate fucking video and you're sitting there saying Muslims don't look at this. Drink tea.
See, now you're using the train washing as what they do with Andrew Tate with people. How do you like it? You don't like it when they do it to you, so why are you doing the Andrew Tate thing?
Train washing because.
Am I not right? Am I not right there? Am I not right there?
No, because
you're doing the same thing as people do to you to me. Am I right? Yes or no? Just explain that.
You don't do your own research.
No.
Andrew himself knows. Andrew himself knows better. You didn't do your research. You didn't do your research.
Stop, bro. You just use the exact same train washing that people use on you and other people. You used Andrew Tate washing on me in a sense.
Andrew knows better. Andrew knows what he's doing. Andrew knows what he's doing. He's adding shock factor on purpose, and people like you fall for it.
No, it's not.
Do you think he's truly things he says?
Am I saying anything shocking right now?
People like you fucking fall for it.
Am I
You
shocking?
think Muslims don't party? You think Muslims aren't doing crazy shit? You're wild.
No,
you're wild.
Yeah, but you can
there's a percentage of Muslims that are very good Muslims. They don't. The same way there's a percentage of really good Christians that don't. But Christians, Muslims, people, they party still. Believe it or not.
But Listen, I'm not here to judge it. By the way, I'm not here to judge anybody's spiritual path on whatever path you are, to become Muslim, right? But you as Muslims do, they go by the book, correct?
Brother.
Correct?
No, not correct. Do you know?
Okay, bro.
You know
I can't with you. I can't with you.
Do you know how many Muslims there are in the world? Do you know how many?
I can't with you, bro.
You know how many?
When you say us, you're talking about.
Oh my God!
As many
fact
people.
That you think all Muslims go by the book. The fact that you think all Christians go by the book. It's wild to me.
Stop.
You are not a real person in this world. You are living in a bubble. You have no real life experience.
Stop, bro.
All your information is from some fucking book or for some fucking weird ass
train. I promise you, if you spent a year with me, you would change your perspective. I swear. If you spent a year with me,
remove myself from this planet if I had to spend a year with you. I'll tell you that right now. With what you're telling me right now, I'd remove myself from the fucking planet in a video game.
That's rude. That's rude.
It's not rude.
That's rude.
It's not rude. Brother, I'm considering this conversation in a video game. I'm considering it. Like, what the fuck are you spewing right now?
No,
you're telling me every single Muslim in this world is by the book?
Oh, man.
You're telling me that. Do you have any real life experience? Have you gone outside in the streets of England? There are Muslims there. They're not by the book.
Bro.
How are you
You are who you attract. Okay? If you're a by the book person, right? You attract by the book people, and you'll be put in a position where God leads you on a path where you are safe.
Okay.
And
Greek. Let me tell you this. A by the book person is not picking his nose at dinner and eating it.
Yeah.
How about that? What's your answer to that?
Yeah, then I will, for Allah, I'll stop doing it. How about that? Happy?
Oh, so now you'll stop doing it and change who you are, which
for
destroys your entire fucking argument.
That's all right. I'm okay to change. No. I'm always willing to accept when I'm wrong, and I'm always willing to grow. No. So if I am wrong, I am wrong, and if I am right, I'm right. And until I'm proven, then I will change my opinion. But none of your points have actually gone anywhere, by the way, except for some of them at the beginning, which we already agreed on. But you don't agree. You don't agree on people being their purest and loving self. But I don't understand that. I don't get that.
Loving self. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
And you don't think that dogs can pick up on somebody's energy within 10 minutes?
I did say they can. I said horses can too.
So humans can do that also with people.
And that's fine. I just don't think you know who they are.
Do you believe that the lizards are taking over the government? Yes or no?
You said.
Do you believe that the lizards are taking over the government? Yes or no?
I'm not answering that question because it's irrelevant.
See what I mean? You're scared. You're scared of the fucking lizards. If there was a lizard,
scared. I'm scared of what stupid point you'll bring by me saying yes or no. That stupid fucking question.
Yes or no? Like yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
They are not.
So
if they are not.
So why are you defending them, bro? If there was lizards. Or not.
Christ.
See, you're defending them. If there was lizards taking over the government, then there's lizards taking over the government. We don't want that. We don't want the lizard people running us, do we?
I hope to God you have somehow done that clever thing that streamers do, where they're slowly trying to pretend like they're trolling to make it seem like the entire conversation was a troll to fix their and help their to fix their ego in their own minds. Because this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say.
Train, you project a lot of everything you said, by the way, today. I can tell that you do that.
Okay, good.
You do that. You project a lot.
You realize
you get in a bad mood, and then
realize
you
realize projection. Listen, projection isn't a bad thing all the time. You realize that when you're sitting there and you claim you can read people so fast in 10 minutes of time.
No, I said I'm good at it.
That is coming from your projection.
Yeah, I said I'm good at getting a general vibe of somebody within 10 minutes.
Do you understand why?
What's wrong with that?
Do you understand why? Because it means you have a good understanding of yourself. And when you have a good understanding of yourself, and you realize that we're all the same,
yes,
you can begin to pick up on social cues that you do, that others are doing, that lead that same exact vibe. So you are projecting that moment. So don't act like projection is always bad. So sometimes when I'm projecting onto you, I'm noticing things I've done in the past that came from insecurity, and I'm putting them onto you because I see them happening right now. Do you understand?
Yeah, and why do you think that we do that to each other?
What?
Why do you think people do that to each other?
Because we're pointing out something that you may not understand and be aware of, and we're letting you know that we know so you can go work on it. Because if we don't say it, you're going to get away with this because it's an ego fucking repair. It's an ego repair. Do you understand? It's an ego repair because that's how you repair the ego instead of go actually change, understand, and fix. Do you understand that? It's kind of like, let me give you an example of what that's like. It's kind of like a ratio on Twitter. Someone could be completely wrong about something, but then they'll tweet something, get a ratio, and because they ratioed it, their ego will be repaired from a ratio, but in reality, they're still wrong about what they're wrong about. And they don't ever fix what they're wrong about because the ratio patched up their fucking ego, and it's a repair. That happens all the time. I see it in our entire industry. People repair their ego instead of learning and understanding why they were wrong by some stupid superficial thing that patches it up and replaces it and they never actually learn. They stay closed-minded forever.
Do you believe that you can tap in? Yes or no?
To what?
To just anything. You can just tap into anything. Just anything. Tap in, like, for example, you know, when you're tapping in, when you're getting in, when you're locking into like a game, you tap in to a certain, you know, frequency. Do you not believe in all that?
Dude, there's no. Why do you say believe in all that? That's a normal thing. I think most people understand. What do you think pro players in Call of Duty are doing?
Why do you say believe in all that? Like it's like I'm saying, do you believe in all that?
As if it's some spiritual, magical,
Doctor Strange world. No, I'm just asking if you believe in all that. No, there's not no spirit. There's no. It's just the way of the world. There's no spiritual access. Why'd you get that vibe from me? Why'd you get that vibe from me, bro? You're projecting the vibes that maybe you've gone through.
I believe. No. I know exactly where you are right now. Okay, I know exactly.
Tell me where I'm at right now. Go on. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I don't care.
Everything I said a year ago, I still say for this time. Pull up the bar.
No.
Yes, everything I said then.
No.
Whether it was the Adderall or whether it was the thing that people go through when they're 20 to 24 years old.
Bro, you're acting like this is like a spiritual awakening. There's no. This is just every. No, this is
what you need.
No, wait. No, see, you never let me cook. You never let me cook. And when I'm on something, you cut me out. As soon as I'm getting it, I don't want to talk anymore.
You're the one interrupting me the entire time, not me.
No, you've been talking.
Let me give you one thing to say, and then I'll let you talk for the next 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Here's when I believe you'll actually be at your wisest. And I think that you is going to agree with me now, and you're going to look back and give me a message.
Okay, tell me
that. Something, God forbid it be anything very bad, but all of us humans go through it, okay? When we're in the phase you're in, something brings you back down. Usually it's reality. Reality checks you, brings you back down, makes you realize you are human. Okay, you don't have a greater understanding or a greater capability to read others. You don't have magical powers. You are human. You are mortal. You are going to die just like everyone else. You can get sick like everyone else. You can get all the fucked up things like everyone else. When that day happens, that's when I believe you will actually be at your smartest and wisest. Right. That's when I believe you'll actually be where you want to be and where you think you are now. When reality brings you back down and checks you, that's when I believe you will be where you believe you are now, but you'll actually be there. Thank you.
Okay. I think that you think that you're actually there, but how can you actually be there ever if you're just stuck in this endless loop of being online, playing games, gambling? I don't know, every path's different, but it would just seem impossible.
I'm not there. That's why I gamble. And that's why
how can you assume if I'm there or not when you've never been there?
Because I can tell from how you're talking that you're there. And anyone in this chat who has been through that phase knows.
Why do you see it as mightiness and ego? Have I given you that one thing that I've been better than you at anything or smarter? Or
yes.
I've given you that feeling.
This entire conversation.
Okay, well then
this entire conversation. You do it for chat too. Everyone. You do it for everyone. You believe you have reached the higher plane of life. You have understanding greater than all, and you have positivity.
I always say that I could be wrong and I'm stupid. I always do like
brother. Saying you're wrong, you're stupid, just to fill that the check box on the sheet that makes you. That says,
so we should never think and talk.
No, wait. How to not have an ego? Admit you can be wrong. Admit you possibly aren't smart. You say those things to fill in the check boxes, but you don't actually mean them. What you actually mean is what you fucking preach.
I do mean it. I'm just telling you. Like I admit when I'm wrong. What's wrong with that?
You add in I could be wrong at the end just to fill that credibility check mark to not seem like you're totally batshit. But everything you're saying in the beginning is totally fucking batshit. It's like special person syndrome. It's like main character syndrome on steroids that thinks dude, I'm telling you right now, I truly believe, you're not going to admit this, I believe, you genuinely believe you are special and have powers. I genuinely believe it.
We all do.
I genuinely believe you are in the phase of life that you believe you have special powers.
You don't understand, we all do. We all have these powers, Train. You even have them. Okay. Do you know that we're some of the most powerful beings that you can ever imagine, and we have powers that need to be unlocked? Yes, I believe that. I believe that, Train. Is that a bad thing to believe? I generally think we have powers. I think we can you know create whatever reality you want to create, man. And that's why people over here are always trying to project their realities onto others, because they're trying to sell. See what I mean? It's just a classic, bro. Train, you need to stop doing that, by the way. Going on other people's streams and ranting your views. Because what about if that streamer doesn't want his viewers to, be train washed. You know what I'm saying?
Then I guess he'll stop hanging out with me.
I guess he will. I guess he will. Good job that I don't really mind, because I like everybody having an open mind, and you should listen to everybody's opinions and take the ones that resonate with you. That's how it should work.
Yeah, the difference is mine is coming from reason and logic. Yours is coming from a high deep within you.
See what I mean? See, you always put me down. You always have to say these little things to make
I'm telling you how
socially cooler than me or socially wiser than me.
I'm telling you how it is.
I didn't like that. It's like you're just like trying to dominate me all the time.
Emotion. Mine is coming from reason. Do you understand? When I present something, I present, right? I present the cause and the effect. I present the premise and then the conclusion.
Who are you to do that though? Who are you to give people like?
I'm giving them mine, and then they give me their reaction. They ask me further. They ask me my opinion on it. I'm just going to start it. They usually ask me, hey, how do you feel about this? Hey, did you see that? I go, yeah, man, what the fuck? These PG-13 streamer pussy-ass motherfuckers, right? I say that. You, on the other hand, are sitting here saying, in the first 10 minutes, I can just see from the social cues and the energy vibrating from the soul exactly who this person is. And yes, when I meet the love of my life, I'm going to pick my nose during dinner, eat it, and if she doesn't accept me, then she's not the one. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Train. To be honest, man, like, I like you because you are pretty consistent, and I would trust you more than anybody else. You know, with like a bank account number or something like that, I guess, because obviously you don't need the money, and you wouldn't do that anyways. So I trust you.
Well, to be fair, when I was broke, I borrowed money from you and I sent it back. Remember?
Yeah, you did send it back, and
well, I wasn't broke, but I'm relative to what I am now. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would trust you. You wouldn't trust normal people with like money and that, but I trust you a lot with that. So, and hopefully you don't end up like your fucking name, and it'd be a fucking train wreck, and you're smart with your money.
I am a fucking train wreck. That's the unfortunate reality.
So you subconsciously made that somehow.
No, I actually made it because of a strain of weed.
Really?
Yeah, Trainwreck is it's a strain of weed. It's a sativa.
Oh, nice.
So my name actually came from this, since you brought that up. Technically, okay, my favorite weed is Blue Dream. But at the time, I thought Blue Dream was too flamboyant of a name for someone, you know, for myself to have, you know, I guess despite my views, which I guess I do talk about cock a lot. But realistically, I didn't think Blue Dream really went well. Blue Dream TV or Blue Dream, right? Just, it doesn't hit. So I went to my second strain of weed, which is Trainwreck, right? So I went with Trainwreck. That's my name. Strain of weed. Pretty crazy.
Why is it flamboyant, though?
I mean, for obvious reasons, right? Blue Dream, right? Like, would you expect me, right? Like this gorilla-looking, deep-voiced man come out, and his name's Blue. Like, imagine everyone's calling me Blue or Blue Dream or Dream. Like, there's no shot. There's no shot that I present that. Trainwreck fits, right? My personality, my deep voice, my features. Train makes sense, right? But Blue Dream, people be like, what the fuck? I did not expect that. Which I guess, I mean, maybe it'd work out for that reason. Who knows?
Blue Dream.
Blue Dream.
Was tea coming or what?
Like, I feel like you could be a Blue Dream.
What the fuck is... So why is it flamboyant, and now I could be a... Because you... So you think I'm flamboyant?
This you could be a Blue Dream. Like this you, I could like if your thing was Blue Dream X, it fits everything you're saying right now. Like you could be a Blue Dream right now, and I would not think twice with the channel. I'd come here, get high, and just watch you. Honest to God, and I'm not insulting you. I'm being honest. I would get high as fuck, turn on Blue Dream X, and I'd watch you just say this, play Rocket League, play PUBG, eat your boogers. Like that's what I do. That's, you know what, make an alt channel, Blue Dream X. No cap, dude.
No,
make
I'm
the
not
alt
doing
channel.
That. No.
It fits, bro. I mean, it could, maybe it's your shirt that's making me think it fits, but it fits right now. Blue Dream.
I want to ask you something. Why do you feel the need to always give money to people? Do you feel guilty?
No, I don't feel guilty. I've always done it.
It's not out of guilt.
Younger. No, so I'll tell you a story, okay?
Okay.
Many people don't ask me this question.
It's not one of those things like, oh, I'm gambling and it's gambling shitty, so I'll just donate to make it better, to balance out.
Brother, before I gambled on stream,
you did.
You
did. Fair enough.
Yeah. And my mental health care program was active in my Discord since 2016. True. But anyways, so the reason I give away, it's actually stems from when I was younger. So I've been doing it since I was doing it when I was broke, 50K in debt. You know, when I got a paycheck from Twitch in 2015, I gave half of it, to my roommates, and we go to dinner. Like I was pretty dumb with my shit too, but that's what I did, right? Like when I got $20 for my monthly allowance, I'd take my cousin and we go to Chipotle. We'd each get a bowl. It'd be $16. I'd pay for it. I didn't have the money. I enjoyed it. So it started from in elementary school. Okay, I had a field trip, and there were 2 kids that I was friends with that were less fortunate. They, they weren't as, I wasn't very privileged either, but I was more privileged than they were. And my dad was one of the chaperones at this field trip. I think it was at Rawhide in Arizona. It's pretty much this like cowboy kind of place. And I remember I was at this like shop, and I was looking at this bow and arrow set, and it was so cool. And my friends, they couldn't afford it. And I remember my dad bought, I could cry right now. My dad bought it for them and surprised them, and they started crying and they were so happy.
That's nice. And
in that moment, I love that. I like that feeling that like, and there's another moment too. There's another moment where I don't want to say this publicly just yet, but pretty much like there was a moment. No, there was a moment where there wasn't food, and I remember one night, my dad like didn't eat, so I could, and that like feeling in his eyes, I just remember like I don't want any parent to feel that way. And back to the field trip, I don't want like people to feel left out because they don't have the money. So I've always like I'm always the guy like if there was a camera following me around in real life, I do more than I do in public, in private. Believe me.
Yeah, but it's not private anymore because you just publicized it. But yeah.
Yeah, but no one knows the specifics.
That was always it was almost a private thing. Yeah, but
no one knows the specifics.
Still, but it's like specifically saying that you'll do it. Come on, mate.
Brother, I don't monetize from.
I didn't like that though. That's just like it's like. I don't like that, bro.
Stupid person, then you're a stupid person.
I'm stupid for not liking that. Somebody saying, "Well, I do a lot of things privately that I don't share." It's like, oh, how humble of you! Like, why do you say it like that?
No one's trying to see. That's you being weird and
is that me being weird? Is that okay? Maybe it's me.
It is.
Okay, I'm being weird then.
100%.
But dude, it's like if you're doing it in private, and is that
showing that I'm consistent?
Okay, but if you're doing it in private,
and then giveaways, do I make money off my giveaways? Do I?
But if you do donations in private and you do it,
do I do YouTube videos that get everything back and more? Do I?
Yeah,
even the one for public.
You do. You have done.
Really?
Yes.
Really, I do.
Yes.
Why are you lying right now?
Do you have? Wait. Do I have videos? What?
Do I make YouTube videos? Yeah, I make giveaways to make the money back.
No, but you do. But you bait. No, but you did a tweet the other day with a Diablo tweet, and you said I'm doing a giveaway on my tweet because your other tweet didn't get many likes.
No, because I was going to do a giveaway regardless.
So why did you do it on a? So why did you retweet that tweet twice? You tweeted, "Look, I got top 300."
Yes.
Yes, and then you had that, and then you retweeted the same exact thing but added a giveaway. Why not just do a different giveaway tweet? Why were you trying to promote that you were top 200?
I did do a different giveaway tweet, but it was underneath the main tweet, and it didn't.
Why did you delete it?
Okay. Because it was two separate tweets that were attached to each other. Have you seen how it looked when you? No, listen.
No, it's fair enough. It's fair enough.
No, wait. Let me answer. No, wait.
You can answer.
Let me tell you more. Let me tell you more so you believe it even more.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Just wait. Make a tweet.
So now you're trying to. It sounds it's insecure. If somebody says they believe you, you should say it's true. You sound insecure that you're trying to justify my belief in you. I believe you, bro. It should be ended.
Jesus Christ. No, it's not ended. When you make a tweet on your main.
See what I mean? You're just a. I gotta go now. I got a garden soon.
Okay. So you bring up something. So first of all,
damn well we locked.
No. You just projected why you do things onto me.
No.
Then when I declined, that's why I did it. And I
said it. You said it in your tweet.
Brother, you just said deleted the tweet and reposted it. I must be doing it because it didn't get likes. Correct? So that's something that you do, and you think I did it for that reason,
because you told people
correct?
to like the tweet, literally.
Brother, look at my tweets that have no giveaway on it. They get the same fucking traction.
That's just your bad, bro.
7 million views. I don't need a giveaway on my tweet to have traction on my tweets. Look at my tweets. Look at them. Look at the ones that have no giveaway. Look at the ones that have no giveaway, and tell me that there's a difference.
Okay, I told you I believed you anyways.
Oh my gosh.
You proved your point, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways, so back to my question. Do I make the money back that I give away, even in public, through a YouTube video, or through a TikTok, or through anything? Do I?
Yeah, well, you get it back in sort of like a credibility sort of sense. It's like saying, hey guys, I gamble, but I also give away money, so therefore, will you be nice about me gambling? Like, that's how I feel like.
Really? Okay.
I really have that vibe. I have that vibe.
You believe the fact? Okay, so all the people I've helped privately in DMs that have never been advertised.
You said you were going to juice me on stream, but off stream you never juiced me. Explain.
I juiced you, dumbass. I sent you 20K or 30K.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said at the end of the month, I'll juice you. By the way, I know as a friend, you probably
multiple tens of thousands.
No. You sent me about you sent me about 30K. I agree with you with that. Yes.
What? So you suddenly remember the 30,000 USD I sent you?
Yes. I'm grateful, but don't use that. I'm just saying. First of all, relax, Train. You've done enough. But I'm just saying, why do you say that to people that you're going to juice them and you don't? Why would you do that?
I have juiced everyone. I said I'm going to juice. I sent you 30K. Okay.
You didn't juice me when you said you were going to juice me. I'm just saying that. Not that I care.
I did.
Not that I care. Brother, mate, I don't care.
Everyone that I said I'm going to juice, I have juiced.
Even if you never juiced me ever, I'll still be your friend. You know that, right?
Brother, I sent you 30K. You're telling me I didn't juice you.
But you're juiced you. One second.
This fucking guy. I don't understand this guy. That's the craziest thing I've heard in my life.
No, I'm grateful for getting juiced, mate. I'm grateful for getting juiced, right? I'm hungry, first of all. I'm grateful for getting juiced, mate, but, you know, when you come with that energy with people, people start expecting it. Do you understand? It's a really weird way of doing that. You shouldn't juice people, just any person. I'm just saying that. It's bad.
Why shouldn't I juice any person?
Because you say you get DMs of people asking for juice ups.
Yeah, but brother, this goes back to the other conversation, brother.
Yeah,
listen.
I'm just saying, like,
okay.
So when you attract that energy, then you got to realize that juicing's not always good.
So if you don't distribute your wealth and give out your wealth to random people, not just friends, right? Because it's going to attract. Just let me finish. Because it's going to attract other people that don't understand. Wait a second, this guy is already distributing a lot of his fucking wealth, more so than even socialists themselves combined. Maybe I should go DM him. No, they should say, wait a second, he's doing this. You know what? Maybe I should message the fucking people who are stingy, greedy motherfuckers. Maybe I should message them that do nothing. So what you're telling me is I shouldn't do it because people will DM me. But then the other alternative is not doing it.
Yeah.
So then how does that make sense? So everyone should be greedy and send you with their money in fear of the DMs? I believe what we should say is the opposite. I believe, just wait. Let me finish real quick, and then you can talk for 20 minutes, okay? I believe the real solution is this.
20 minutes?
People should say, okay, wait a second here. I do need a lot of help, but Train has given 20 million plus away to people. He's distributed a lot of his fucking wealth out to the people. He probably gets a lot of messages. I need it, but you know what? He's done enough. Let me find someone else that has not, right? I don't think it should be continuous to Train. I think people should use that logic and say, you know what? He can't do everybody. He's done a lot. You know, let me just wait for a giveaway he might do. I'm not going to go into an ask when he's already given out $20+ million, right? Let me go to these other people that preach that stuff but don't actually do it themselves. Let me go ask and see if they'll actually help. Or let me go to those people who use me to make 10 times the money back through a video, right? Let me go to them. So I think that's what people should do.
All right.
It shouldn't be something where I need to stop doing what I love doing, which is giving money away.
Then give me a mil.
No.
Why? You have
because I'm broke.
You're not broke. You have loads of mils. Why you didn't give one to me?
I'm broke. I gambled it all away.
See, you're lying then.
No, I'm actually broke. You can ask Mo. Mo will tell you.
You swear you have no mils left.
I'm broke to relative. I'm broke.
Why are you manifesting that? That's just weird, by the way.
Brother, realistic with my spending habits, I'll be broke in like 10 years. So it's you that's going to take me that 30K back.
See, that's. I feel like this is what you're setting yourself up to see who's truly loyal to you. So when you finally are broke, you'll see who is consistent with helping. So that's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna fucking do, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yes, I'm gonna come back to you in 10 years when I'm broke, and I'm gonna get that 30K, and that 30K is gonna take me from broke to back. That was my entire plan this whole time.
So you're done gambling then?
No, I'm gambling right now.
Just prove it.
How?
Screen share it.
Well, I'm doing sports bets.
Okay.
Just don't show us; you'll get banned.
No, I won't. So,
yeah, you'll get banned on
so
Twitch.
How much money have you got right now?
Well, I'm only doing one BTC sports bet. I'm doing one BTC tickets.
How much is that?
So $30,000 tickets.
So how much is in your balance? And don't lie.
It's one BTC. It says right there, $30,000. The rest is in my vault.
How much is in your vault?
What are you, the feds?
No, I'm just saying. How much is in your vault?
Who's asking?
See, you're like hiding it. You're so sus, bro. You're sus. You move weird, Train. You move weird.
Yeah, I can say the same about you.
Bro,
why are you asking these things?
You
What's
move
good?
Weird, bro. You fucking move weird.
You're the one moving weird. You're moving federal. You're moving federal. You're
how much have you got in your
fucking
in your balance, mate? In your not in your balance, in your locker, in your vault. How much? How much? You've always publicly said to people how much money you got in your stake account normally. So like, what's going on?
I don't.
What's so secretive all of a sudden, mate? Ah, I see. I see. Alright, I mean, Train, listen, mate.
Yeah?
Let me see what's in your vault. How much have you got in your vault? Let me see that.
I don't have anything in my vault.
You're lying! You're just a liar! You're a liar. You're not consistent. You're lying to me right now.
I'm not lying. Well, I am lying, but I'm not lying.
See, you are lying. You are lying.
No, I'm just withholding.
Me. Why are you withholding information?
Because you're asking questions that are none of your goddamn business.
So you don't trust. You don't trust me.
Listen here, boy.
It doesn't trust me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to know where we at, bro. I want to know where we at before I invest any of my precious time on you, you fool. That's what you sound like.
Are you in this game, bro?
That's what you sound like.
I'm at 62%.
I'm going. I'm going. By the way, soon. So.
Okay, so get on PUBG.
Okay.
Wait, why is it says Nats is on my team, but Down Bears on my team? I don't see anyone.
I'm here.
So wait, are you? Wait, you?
I changed my name. Yeah.
Oh. How are you at 62? Dude, T, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like you're pissing me off. Okay. You're pissing me off, T. You started your download for the game. Listen, let me tell you when. Okay, at 4:02 a.m. It's 6:11 a.m. You're telling me in 2023, your PC and your internet is at 60% for pub fucking G in 2 hours.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It says 27.2 megabytes per second.
Jesus Christ, man. UK internet is just, I am just, no, bro, you know what, T? It's not your fault. Now bro, Greek's brain and the UK internet have something in common.
Oh, nice, you're racist now. You're racist to us UKs. He's fucking racist now. Okay.
Damn, dude, I feel so special. Interviewing me, Greek, has given your highest view count in 2 years.
It's quite funny because I was about to check that. Now you said that. I was literally about to check that, motherfucker. Because the chat's moving way too fast for my liking. Mods?
Kidding, bro. Let's play some PUBG, though, seriously.
Oh man, listen. By the way, I gotta go gardening. Like, I'm not joking.
Oh, dude, brother, you're late to stream because you're gardening. You're late to stream because you're gardening.
I wasn't. I've been streaming 5 hours, kid.
Brother, your shift is 4 hours the other day and 6 hours today.
I am.
Do an 8-hour shift. Skip your night stream to an 8-hour shift.
One of my mods is here fighting me. Not mods. One of my viewers. Do you have viewers that fight you in DMs?
What's he saying?
I'm showing them on stream if that's how you feel, Blue Wolf. I'm not. I don't care.
Wait, Blue Wolf, Blue Dream, Blue Wolf.
No, I'm not gonna show them just in case I fucked up here.
What are you arguing about? You're based on the conversation we just had. You're probably wrong.
It's about the pride and LGBT politics side of things. Yeah.
Oh, then you're probably definitely wrong.
Yeah, my views, let's just say, are more religious in a sense of, letting people enjoy their journeys, do what they want, and, I'm more of a religious. You should say I'm more.
Well, if you're saying
doing Orthodox, would you say?
Letting people do what they want, then I'd say that's a good view to have. Let people do what they want. But I'm guessing that you mean that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I'm guessing you don't mean that way, right?
No, you know exactly what I mean, but yeah, I didn't mean like that.
Okay.
But thanks for getting the most twisted aspect out of it and putting it out. I appreciate that.
No, that was I was actually helping you when I'm telling you that if that's how you feel, people can do whatever they want. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but don't make it weird, mate.
Well, that would be in support of the LGBTQ, but letting people.
Yeah, but I just not like I support or the thing is, what you think is I support one and I don't support other. I don't care.
Why can't you support both?
I don't support any. I don't support anything, or I don't support in a belief really, or an ideology, or whatever you want to call it, an idea. Like I think whatever we are, we're limitless and unlimited.
Can you get on PUBG real quick?
No, I'm not. I'm going soon. I think we don't.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I think.
You know what? Next time I invite you to PUBG, I'm not saying
if you have a belief, you're stuck in a box. I'm basically right because you only believe what the belief tells you to believe. True?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
For some people, yes.
Because that's the belief.
Not always,
the belief is not. Yeah. So
for the extreme sides, yes, and even for the non-extreme sides, for the very religious people, yes. But like, still, I don't think it's fair to group them in that box, to say that they're in a box. You can even argue that your viewing of them is in a box.
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Yes.
I would just do some research.
That's how it works. That's how you go on the levels, though. You get to one level, and then you look at another level, and then you realize you're judging that level, and to be a judgmental person will lock you in a certain level, so you have to unlock different levels in order to get a bit deeper with yourself, right? You basically reverse the roles, simple enough to say, right?
Get the fuck on PUBG, please.
I'm not getting on, no.
Why?
Because I gotta go garden.
You telling me I stayed up to argue with you for 2 hours just to not play a single game of PUBG?
I mean, bro, I got a garden.
Good luck gardening this weekend.
You gave them shit, Greek.
Yeah, but I've got a garden.
Wait.
No, but mate,
you told them to postpone their lives. Why do you postpone the gardening?
Because I have a routine. They don't. No, they
interesting. That's a great point that even slipped my mind. That's actually a good point. That's interesting, huh?
That's not a good point.
So earlier I talked about friendship, and I said I don't like small talk, and you said, "Well, that's selfish of me." Well, you want to go to your garden? Well, you have 3 people waiting for you here. Can't we compromise here? We play 2 games, and you go to your garden and maybe skip out on your late night stream an extra hour. We can do some compromise like that since you have 3 other people waiting here. You know what, T? Great point you brought up. Thank you very much.
You said okay. No. Oh, damn, you're that type of... Bro, you ain't getting Selena Gomez. You're just not getting her, bro. You're just not getting her. That's the most manipulative... That's the most manipulative thing that you've ever done, I swear.
It's not manipulative. I mean, T brought up a great point. He's bringing your own arguments that you had against me.
And you silenced me until you made it... Nah, okay, you're a piece of shit, bro.
I'm not a piece of shit. That was your argument. You told me I can't.
That's rude for me to say, but as our friendship, we're on that level. I can call you a piece of shit.
Oh, now you're calling names. Interesting. That goes against your other point from earlier about treating everyone with kindness. Huh.
Yeah, but we're on that level, though.
How many of your own rules have you broken so far?
Yeah, but we're on that level, though. I'm tapping into you. I'm being on your level, am I not?
Interesting.
You're insulting me, and I'm insulting you back.
So you're in... Oh, interesting. So your entire point against my point of just telling my friend I don't like small talk came back to me being able to tap into my friend and just tell him I don't like small talk.
What do you mean by that?
Interesting. Okay.
There's no interesting. I don't understand what you're saying. There's no interesting.
Very interesting.
There's no very interesting. I don't understand what you're saying. If you are sitting here yelling and being emotional, shouting at me, swearing at me, you're in that vibe, bro. Right.
I'm not in any vibe. I'm passionate about the argument. I don't hate or love you in that moment. I'm arguing because
you've insulted me during this a few times.
And do I not insult you when we're best friends and
yes, we are best friends, and I allow you to insult me because I kind of like it, and I like you, and I find it funny.
So did I not?
So, but I'm just saying, are you not using
my
me?
Insulting was only in the argument. I insulted you when I asked you to play PUBG. I called you an aquatic animal.
Did you insult me as a friend, or did you insult me as a not a friend? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I insulted you as a friend in our argument.
Okay,
if we weren't friends,
well, I called you a piece of shit.
I would have absolutely ripped.
Yeah, but you're using me like I'm my true self, right? When I'm alone, because it's nobody.
Oh, whoa! You're your true self when you're alone, right?
Yes. When
interesting, really.
When you're alone, when you're alone meditating, right?
Wow, really?
What's wrong with that?
So do we not spend an hour of arguing over me saying that when you're alone and you're with yourself, you are your true self? So the first 10 minutes of meeting the person you think you love.
See, you're not letting me explain. You always do this. You're finishing the story before I can even say it.
Okay.
You're the worst. See, this is why you shouldn't go in arguments and do that and try like get the dramatics behind your argument and get the crowd to agree with you. That's insecure. To having to get people to understand you, because we all know the question mark.
Not the crowd.
You're trying to get.
You argued against me, Greek. You said that you are.
But you're being dramatic, like a little bit extra because we're on stream. I don't mind it. I'm just saying you are.
I would be this way off stream. Stan,
I wouldn't know because you don't connect to me off stream. I only know this version of you.
No,
this entire Discord can vouch. Yeah. I sit here off stream and I have passionate arguments with Jason and Mo for 6 hours straight.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but you wouldn't manipulate. Yeah, but you wouldn't manipulate views.
I do it the same way I do it here. I'm not
the way you're doing it with chat.
Greek,
okay, I can't with you, bro.
I'm not doing the chat. Greek. You told me.
We know that you rant off stream and on stream because that's the type of guy you are.
Let me get this
but I'm just saying the way you're moving weird, bro. I think it's too late, man.
Okay, honestly,
I can't save you, bro, because
Greek. Honestly, listen.
What?
Let me present this to you, and if you think this is manipulating, then I'll accept it. Okay. Earlier, you said you are always your true self. I said
no. See, you didn't let me finish that point. I said
God.
when you're alone, you're your true self, right? When you're alone with no sort of drugs, no influence, no energies coming into your space, and you're truly alone, right? And you meditate, you're your true self because nothing is pushing you or moving you in order for you to defend or act or even budge in a certain way. You're just yourself. You are you're that guy. Okay. So your true self, right?
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to be with your true self with others, and not move out of anxiety or trying to be cool, trying to play it up, trying to flex, trying to do all this, like to fit in these social. Sort of this social world that you'll be living in, and we have to act a certain way in order to be a certain person.
Right.
It's okay to be your.
I don't believe you believe that.
It's okay to be your true self, but be wise. I don't believe be as innocent as a dove and wise as a phoenix. Right.
I don't believe you believe that. You want to know why I don't believe you believe that?
Okay, then I don't like you then.
No, because you just attacked me for that.
I don't like it because you're saying you don't believe that, but you do believe that.
Because you keep telling me how you are, but you attack others for doing that because it doesn't match how you are. Do you understand? You say everyone should be their true self.
Yes.
But then when someone else goes against what your true self is, you attack them for being their true self. You just told me that the way I talk and the way that I am manipulating and that I am aggressive and I am this and I am that. But this is my true self. But I am but see.
No, but have you been alone? No, but you haven't been alone.
Yes, I've been alone, and I'm this exact same way.
Have you been go in a cabin? Okay.
I have been, brother. I'm alone all the time.
Bro, being alone in
talks with myself.
Bro.
Being alone with myself.
Being alone.
So now you're not alone for being alone.
Yes, because it's not. You're not being alone. You are surrounded. No. Bro, oh my God, you are surrounded by all this energy around you, right? If you're in the city,
brother, I go on bike ride, brother. Listen,
okay, but still,
you don't, brother. Do you see my view?
Okay,
do you see my view? 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 No, wait, let me finish. Do you see my view? Do you see it? Do you see the infinite trails and bike trails behind me that are fully nature and water? No city. I go on those, and I'm alone. You understand?
Okay, but you're alone.
No. Here's what you do. No, here's what you do to feel special for yourself. Okay? You need your state to be unachievable by anyone else. You need your space to be unachievable. So when you give advice and you say you need to be alone, you set it at an impossible standard so no one else can ever be there because they'll never understand.
No, that's your projection.
Therefore,
that's your
you're
projection.
forever. Therefore, in your mind, you're forever in a position to say he just doesn't understand.
Nah, that's
so
your projection.
Ego never has to take a hit.
That's
so you
what
can always
feel.
be right in the arguments. That's why you never
that's
change.
What you feel.
That's why when I present you with logic, you refute it with bullshit.
Feel. No, there's no one person. See,
brother,
you're living in a world. You live in a world of insecurity.
I just told you I'm alone, and you listen. I told you I spend time alone and meditate, and you refuse to accept it because it didn't fit your narrative of my viewpoints. In your idea, I have not reached true meditation or self-identity until I match up with your views of reality. That is creating yourself to be in a bubble where you can never be wrong.
That's what you're saying. Listen, you're in a bubble where you can never be wrong.
How's that your idea? Anyone challenges that, they just don't understand because they haven't truly meditated. They haven't truly been alone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brother, that's what you're doing. Do you not
realize the way that you saying that I say it is being so like judgmental?
You are setting up a position.
No, I'm not being judgmental.
If anything refutes your perspective,
no, it's not.
They just don't understand. They have not achieved that self-zen. Do you understand that? You're setting an impossible standard to reach your level.
Listen. We're not going to get into conspiracies, right? But I'm just saying, I know your situation, that you're in a city, right? All right. There's a lot of magnetic. Now you're gonna get me looking like a fucking crazy person, okay? But there's a lot of stuff that is going around within the city. Wires, bunch of fucking wires, bunch of magnets, bunch of different energies, bunch of 4G towers. You know, there's a lot of different. So when I say truly be alone, you're seeing it as in a spiritual sense. What I'm literally saying, as in a physical sense, you don't want to be.
I'm talking about in a physical sense as well. I want you to listen.
Yeah, listen. You're not listening to me. Listen, you're not listening to me. You're not listening. You talk for 10 minutes. You talk for 10 minutes. Silence. No, and I talk.
That's my 10 minutes.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Okay, okay, fine, I did. But from now on, starting now, we don't talk in front of other silencers.
Once again, another thing that you do all the time. You break your own rules and you set a on when it's your turn.
Let's set the rule. Let's set the rule and start fresh.
Okay, then I start.
Okay, then let me give you the point first.
Interesting.
Okay, let me give you the point, and we'll start from
here. I gotta go. I love you guys. Enjoy your combo. Bye.
See ya. No. What I'm trying to say is, when I say truly be alone, I don't mean like only just physically alone. I'm saying truly be alone with no external interferences getting within your energy where it makes you feel a certain way. Does that make sense? So your alone doesn't have to be sat under a tree meditating with your hands like this, right? I'm just saying be alone, maybe like a dog walk or like a nature walk, or I guess you could say being on a bike ride as well. But when you're doing this for longer periods of time without contact, of whatever life you're used to be doing, you'll understand the difference between your two different states of mind. You being in your room gambling, and then you being outside in nature. And you can see a bit more clearly that I'm not coming from a place from ego or anything, but just love. Because you want other people to succeed. And I'm not saying that if you do it my way, you will succeed or not. Or if I don't, I'm just saying that sometimes, and it's not thinking about succession. It's not even a succession. You're already succeeding in your lives where you are right now. Your whole life is a succession. You being born is the most beautiful thing ever. But if you want to get out of the quote-unquote matrix, as we're saying, the best thing you can do is not be in other sort of vortexes where there's constantly knocking you off balance and constant Wi-Fi connection alerts, notifications, and you go out and you just hear the birds just blasting pure goodness into you even with their voice. Like their frequency is realigning your whole entire body just from the beauty of their voice. Your whole body gets realigned, and it's almost like putting you back on tune, and you being an out of tune human, because they're trying to tune you into their whatever world they're living in and whatever world they want to succeed in, because they decide. So it's about getting out and actually feeling it and getting in there and getting stuck in, getting your feet muddy and getting it dirty and eating some raw, vegetables, raw honey, and really just like enjoying sort of you know, other things other than just constantly gambling and gaming all the time. So, which is what you do a lot of the time, do you not, Train?
No, I don't. Have I streamed the last 4 months? No. So how do you know what I'm doing?
So I obviously, as a friend of yours, I assumed.
You assumed, correct. Does that go against the entire fucking life view?
I assumed, right, on our friendship, that's what you might be doing, considering I thought I knew you. So I had an assumption with a friend, just like how you.
So don't you say you don't judge, you don't assume, you don't do these things, correct? Yet you just do them when they benefit you and your viewpoint.
Yeah, when I see you on other people's streams gaming,
right?
I assume that you're gaming. Just
for how long do you see me gaming? For how long?
Well, I've seen you on Mo stream a bunch of times actually.
Yeah, and what time is that? What time do you see that?
I don't know. I just log on and I see Trains on Mo stream.
Right, and between what times?
The times that I normally, it doesn't matter what times you're out and about gaming.
Say the times.
You're out and about.
Times. So, right. So you could say.
Okay. What time? What time is it now? What time is it now?
Now is 6 a.m.
So according to my logic, you were up all night gaming and talking to me. From my logic, I was correct.
Yes. Yes, but is that the day?
Thank you. Finally.
What? Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, you're just agreeing.
Thank you. Finally, what?
You're agreeing on a simple thing that we can both agree on, and it's a nice feeling to do.
It's not a no. Don't use this agreeing that I was up at gaming as an agreement to I don't go outside.
I knew it. I bait. See, this is all it is. It's a battle of who's right or wrong.
Win an argument.
This is all it is. Is a battle of who's right and wrong at this point. I don't know if I'm projecting or not.
Didn't you just thank me for agreeing with you? Therefore, you too are in the right and wrong areas. Like, what are you talking about? You too are worrying about what's right and wrong because you thanked me for agreeing with you.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, why do you think you're immune to everything? But you are the biggest hypocrite in all of these topics.
What did I say at the start? I was a hypocrite. Did I not say I was a hypocrite?
Then you can't be right.
Yeah, of course you can be right and you can be a hypocrite. Why can't you?
You can't say people don't do this and do it yourself and say I'm a hypocrite. Okay, then why are you making the argument that people don't do it when you do it yourself?
Because we all know the right thing to do within life. We all know the right thing to do, and some people just choose not to and try to deal with it in their own sort of ways and justify it in some sort of way they want to justify it in order to make them think that they're doing on the right path or some sort of belief.
You just said you assumed I don't go on those bike rides and meditate and be alone.
It's
I told you I do.
For example,
wait. Let me talk now. You talk.
Do.
So don't interrupt
how often do you go? Do you have a healthy schedule? Do you wake up in the morning early?
Clearly not, because I'm awake now. But
exactly. So how are you going to say that you do the same thing?
Why
you're trying
are
to say
you
arguing? Do these things. You don't.
Why
do
did you
these
slip
things.
in healthy schedule?
You don't, because you don't do these things. You don't do these things.
Oh my!
You are
doing what I said earlier. You're doing what I said earlier. You are molding. Listen, let me finish now. You said you want to interrupt.
Go ahead.
You are molding.
Yeah.
You are molding a reality in which you have to be right. And until, just let me finish, until you are right, you won't stop adding things. So before you just said, do you go and meditate and be alone? I said, yes. Then you said, but you're gaming at night all night. So I assumed you're not. I said, well, I am. You go, well, you don't have a healthy schedule then. I said, what does that matter? You go, see, you don't do it then. You don't have a healthy schedule. You're not doing it on time. You're not doing it right. So you keep moving the goalpost until you can be right. The argument started on, do you go and meditate alone? I said yes. And you added 60 more requirements until I couldn't do it because you don't want me to be able to do it so you can say you're different, that you've meditated, you have higher understanding. And I can never reach that because I don't do it the way you do it.
That's
what are you talking
it's
about?
Not about you. You will never.
You've interrupted me again.
Okay, can I talk?
You just talked for 20 minutes and assumed and moved the goalpost 700 times.
Okay. You can speak more if you want. Go ahead.
Like, what are you talking about? Let's get back to the original point. Do I meditate? Do I spend time alone? Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you wake up early in the morning and see get this, early-ish?
Some days, yes.
Early-ish.
Recently, in the last 2 weeks, no.
Okay. And do you drink plenty of water?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. All right. And you eat healthy?
No, I don't. Okay. Some days I do.
All right. I've just asked you some questions. So when you go out and you meditate, do you close your eyes or do you do it in a sort of different way? You can do it in different ways.
We all have our different ways.
Yeah. So is your bike rides your thing of meditation?
No, but there are places that I spend time alone and I meditate at times.
How often do you go out on bike rides and stuff?
Before my shitty schedule started with PUBG and MoTV, I did it every single day.
And
that's where I've been.
Did you feel better for it?
Of course I felt better for it, because that's a logical thing to feel better for it, correct? Exercise is good. Eating healthy is good.
Yes.
All these things are great.
But why are you saying it like that, like a bot?
Because you are just, listen, at this point, you're just asking 100 questions, and you're going to bring some random thing.
I just want to know. I'm asking you a question. I just want you to answer it honestly.
No. Listen, you are doing what I said you're doing literally 10 minutes ago.
I'm just asking
questions.
You
are making an
See, now you're doing the gaslighting thing again.
I'm not. You're the one that's gaslighting. You're the one that's moving the goal. What?
Because
your point.
No, we were just talking nicely, and then you went on that rant, that side rant.
That's side because
we started talking. We were started fresh.
Your initial question was, do you meditate? I said yes.
Start fresh from now, like we just fucking.
So go on with your point. Yes, I go on bike rides and I meditate.
Okay, you don't know me right now. We're not friends, okay? I'm a random person asking you random questions. Okay?
I would walk away and I would make sure to tell my team that if they see you to let me know so I can avoid that area. That's honestly what I do. I'm not saying that for any lulls, for anything. I'm telling you right now. I met you, if I didn't, no, let me finish. If I didn't know you, the reason I'm tolerating this is because I've known you for so long, I consider us good friends. Regardless of our hanging out or how much we talk to each other, I still consider you a good friend. But if I would have met you at with how you're talking to me now, I wouldn't have the energy nor time to sit here with you to go through this phase where you're sitting here projecting arrogance onto me, pure hubris onto me, and insulting me with this pure stupidity. I don't have time for that. If I wanted to have time for that, I'd go to college and meet 400 people just like you.
You always, when you insult me, you always talk from a place of like power. Like
you need to go to university.
No, bro,
go to university.
Bro, I hate that. I hate that.
No, listen.
I hate that.
You need to meet. No.
Maybe I'm like you, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And listen, you can think I'm an obnoxious asshole all you want, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Greek. You need to go meet. Before I said you need to wait for a reality check, I found something better until you get the reality check. I found something better for you. You need to go meet people just like you, so you can understand you're not different and you're actually going through a phase that is necessary.
I never said
the fact that you think it's a permanent life understanding is quite embarrassing, especially at your age. You need to go, in my opinion, go to university.
At your age.
Your ideas are filled with them in universities. Go to university, realize that every person in university is just like you right now. And the fact that you're speaking as if you have you've achieved enlightenment, which by the way takes 90 fucking years for the most disciplined minds and the meditators. It takes 90, but you've achieved it somehow in 2 years of doing whatever the fuck you've done. Everything it reeks of arrogance. It reeks of ego. And even if you did reach enlightenment, you wouldn't be this way.
That's a projection.
All I hear is pure arrogance. It's more arrogant than me, and I sound obnoxious.
No.
And I can understand
you're arrogant. You're
so. I can't even fathom what the fuck is going on right now. I can't, brother.
No, you insult people with money.
I feel like I have been slipped 3 tabs of fucking acid, and my trip won't go away. And the fucked up part is, you're gonna somehow take that as a compliment.
Train, listen. You're arrogant because once you insulted somebody on XQC stream and you said, "I have more money than you. I could buy it." You were using your money as a flex.
We were shit talking. That's how shit talking is.
That's rude.
If someone says, "Hey, Train, you're ugly," I'm gonna say, "Bitch, you're broke." That's shit talking. Don't read too far into it.
Yeah, but why are you using your money as a flex to make somebody feel little?
The same way someone's using my looks that I can't change as an insult.
Rise above it. Rise above it.
Fair argument.
No,
it is a fair diss.
You're fighting fire with fire.
Don't look too deep into it. Don't look too deep into it.
No, I am going to look deep.
Don't look too deep into it.
I will look deep into it. You don't fight fire with fire.
Then that goes against the earlier thing. You're judging once again.
No, you're telling me not to look deep into it. Why?
Because brother,
I'm not judging.
It's very simple.
I'm not judging.
It's very simple.
I'm not judging.
I'm
not judging you.
Where's my judgment? Actually had the experience you pretend to have.
Oh,
would
mate.
say, okay, based on Train's actions, based on who he is when he gets emotional and talks to us,
mate,
this isn't who he is. Most likely, he's irritated. Someone said he's ugly, so he said the guy's broke. This is a typical bullshit shit talk.
That's not nice.
I'm not going to look too deep into
it.
Let's move on.
He's not
you,
your
on the
friend.
other hand, who thinks he's reached some Einsteinian level fucking understanding of the world. He thinks he has some quantum level awareness. is sitting here saying, well, wait a second. This guy called Train ugly. Train said he's broke. This must be some deeper inner projection based on him thinking the superficial qualities and quantities of money are replacing some sort of hole deep within him. This must stem back into the childhood. Brother, it's not that deep. He called me ugly. I said he's a broke bitch. We move the fuck on. It's that simple. Don't pretend like you haven't sat there and argued with one of your viewers for 600 hours over a simple comment. You just argued with your fucking moderator over LGBTQ rights with your moderator in a /W whisper.
He's not even
what
a
are you
bot.
Talking about?
He's not a bot.
Into arguments?
He's a viewer.
Do you not get into shit talking with your viewers? Is this the same Greek I'm talking to? Am I talking to Greekgodx? You're telling me when you shit talk somebody, one of your viewers, it's not just a surface level shit talk?
No.
You're going to sit here and extrapolate and dissect each little thing that happens, each fucking conversation between every single individual?
Mate, when you insulted that guy, you're
fucking crazy. You're crazy. I'm gaslighting you now. I'm ad hominem you now. You're crazy.
See, now you're calling me crazy. That's not nice.
You're crazy. No. Yeah.
If I actually was crazy, if I actually was crazy, I could kill myself.
You are batshit.
I could
I'm
kill
wrong for it.
Yeah,
you're batshit. You're batshit.
Yeah. So what about if I was in a mentally ill stage of my life and you said I was crazy and aren't you the whole mental health guy that makes programs for people like me?
People like you? So now
with mental health problems.
No, because if anything, you are insulting all of that.
Yeah,
you're insulting
that's
all
what
that
you.
now.
Yeah, proving my point. That's exactly what you said.
You didn't.
That's exactly what you just said.
So if anything,
that's exactly what you just said. You proved my point. You proved my point.
I didn't prove your point.
Yes, you did.
You're
proved my
insulting
point.
the mental health care stuff because now you're hiding behind it.
No,
as if
you're assuming I'm insulting them. I'm not. I'm just saying people have met people.
You're insulting them because now you're hiding behind them to use a higher argument to try and win the argument.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm telling you.
How do you know I don't have mental? How do you know I'm not mentally ill right now?
Then tell me you are.
How do you know if I and you saying
you
calling me crazy ends it for me?
Okay, how about for me too? How about everything you're telling me? What if I'm mentally unstable and everything you've told me is going to send me that direction? How about I put the same argument onto you? Have you approached this conversation correctly?
Am I saying anything?
Have you not gone angry?
Am I saying anything outlandish or crazy?
Yeah, you are.
Like what?
You are.
Like what?
Everything that you've ever said is fucking outlandish.
No,
if you can't understand that, then I'm beginning to believe you.
No, mate.
Listen, if you have mental disorder, I apologize for calling you crazy, and I will help you find the person to talk. Don't you dare use that as an excuse to hide behind.
When you made fun of that,
insulting to the entire thing that I do.
When you made fun of that guy, you said, I have more money than you, and you were making fun, and you had all the chat on your side. You had everybody on your side. You had people laughing. It was a very unfair laughter. It wasn't unfair.
It wasn't unfair. It wasn't unfair because that guy FAFO'd. That's why.
Yeah, that's
he
not
fucked
equal.
around and he found out.
Yeah, but that's not
how
equal.
It works.
That's not equal, though.
No, then that's fine.
All right,
then
so if somebody fucks you over, do you kill
them?
them? Is that they're finding out? Who decides what finding out is?
Brother, why are you comparing extremes with the guy said I'm ugly? I said he's broke. It's that simple. Why are you trying to reach for some?
No, you never said he's ugly and broke. You actually went on in him like
he said I'm ugly. I said he's a broke little bitch. He can suck my fucking dick. It's that simple. Who gives a fuck? It's that simple.
Yeah, it's not that simple. You don't understand. Like your words have, like, you know how you can twist.
Yeah, they do.
You can twist
his words had impact
you
on
can
me.
Twist
my words had impact on him.
Me.
That's how it works generally. I'm not going to pretend like I'm perfect. I'm not a role model, and God forbid you ever be one. Let me tell you right now.
See,
if you call me an ugly fuck, I'm going to call him a broke fuck. It's that simple.
So you wouldn't trust me with your kid.
You want me to be a bigger man? I'm not. I'm not going to be a bigger man. I've never claimed to be. He calls me ugly. I'm going to call him broke. Don't put me on a standard.
Right. That's what you do. That's what you do with your rants. That's what you do with your rants. You put everybody on the Trainwreck standard.
The guy called me ugly. I'm going to call him broke. You have an issue with that? Then hey, that's your fucking problem. It's that simple. It's that simple. I don't know what you're doing right here, but listen, there's no shot.
This ain't you, bro.
Nobody would have your side here. This is wild to me. You're telling me that I should not call him broke because he called me ugly. I should be the bigger man. It's okay, man. You know what? I get it. You're having a bad day. I'm going to take that. Have a good day, buddy. Sure, great. Maybe there's a day where I will do that. But in that day, I didn't want to do it. I told him he's a fucking broke little bitch, and I could pull his mom just to put him up for adoption and open up the church.
I said that to him. How would you like if somebody said that to your mom?
That's fine. If I went to someone and I said, you're an ugly piece of shit, and they said that to me, I wouldn't cry about it. I say, okay, well, I call them ugly. I got what I got.
No.
It's that simple.
That's how you recycle energy. So if you were to take it on the chin, right, then his energy is wasted.
That's fine. Then good for you, Greek. Good for you. Good for you reaching that enlightened area. Good for you, Greek. That's not me. Good for you, man. I hope you find happiness in life. Maybe you are happy.
So you enjoy insulting people then?
If people insult me, I enjoy insulting back. Yes.
You enjoy people insulting you.
If people insulted me, I enjoy insulting back. Yes.
Do you enjoy people insulting you?
No, I do not.
So why respond to it then?
Because I enjoy it.
There we are. Thank you.
I enjoy insulting them.
You enjoy them insulting you.
No, I enjoy insulting back when they insult me.
So you enjoy insulting others. You enjoy talking shit when they talk shit to you. You enjoy it.
No, I would prefer that neither of them happened. But
then
if they're gonna shit talk me,
okay,
then I enjoy shit talking them.
Nah. Then if you prefer that it wouldn't happen, then maybe you should prefer whether or not to respond to it or not.
I disagree with that. That's exactly how we got to this fucked up times. Brother, you're living in a bubble.
No, I'm
That's
not
how we
living in
got
a bubble.
Fortniters. That's how we got today's generation of pussies.
Oh,
No.
oh,
If you shit talk,
bro.
I'm not gonna listen. Greek, not in our industry. Not in our industry. Greek. If someone shit talks me, I'm gonna put them in their place as well, as should anyone else.
No.
That person, that person's parents clearly didn't raise them well. If he's gonna come here and call me ugly,
other people,
I'm gonna call him a broke little bitch. It's that simple.
You're promoting bullying.
I'm not promoting bullying.
You are.
He's the bully, and I'm bullying the bully. It's that simple.
Okay, and what about if it gets out of hand? Some people
it doesn't get out of hand. It stops right there. He gets banned if it gets out of hand, right?
Okay, so what about in real life when they see Trainwrecks handle his bullies that way? When somebody goes and does that, and
if someone in real life said, "Hey, Train, you're ugly," I'll say, "You're broke."
Okay,
just like that.
And what about if they get beaten up? If you get
Why would they get beaten up?
No, if you get beaten up. If you get beaten up.
Well, then I will try to beat them up back.
Okay, but
I'm confused.
But isn't
what would you do if someone jumped you? Would you not fight back, or would you sit there and just get fucked up?
No, but because you responded to him insulting you, he might respond with violence afterwards. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, and great. Then I'll read the situation. And if he's dangerous, then maybe I'll put my head down and take the L.
You would respond. You would respond.
Why are you? You're doing it again.
Stop! You're doing it again. You're doing it again.
So
you would
keep
respond.
Moving the goalpost because I answered your question. You look fucking stupid. So you're moving the goalpost.
So you would respond. Even knowing that you're going to get beaten up, you would still respond knowing that is the outcome. Would you still respond?
That is contextual.
It's a context. Yeah,
it is contextual.
Yes,
no, that is contextual.
Okay, and this is a hypothetical.
Then I would walk away.
And this is a hypothetical.
If it was very small and stupid, I would walk away.
You're a bridge mover. You're a goalpost mover.
How did I move the goalpost? You just said,
that, bro. You moved that.
You moved what? Man. First, chat like.
Here we go, chat. See, you are catering to them.
No, I'm not catering to them. I'm asking because you are not being honest with me. You're not being honest with you, so I'm going to someone that's going to be honest. You're not being honest, Greek.
Chat.
You first asked.
By the way, I forgot to say, Trainwrecks is really cool right now. He's got a kick. He's got loads of money. He's a cool guy. So, chat, knowing all that and how cool Trainwrecks is, who are we going to agree with? Greek, who looks crazy, or Trainwrecks, who's the cool gambling guy with a kick side? I wonder who we're going to vote for.
Now I understand why people don't take me credible, or don't give me any credibility. I get it now. People like you ruin people like me's credibility. It's crazy.
Just get rid of me then.
You can't be wrong, and you're blaming it on people being unfair to you is wild to me. You're not disagreeing because you're unfair. What you're saying is logically
chat is
wrong.
Obviously going to vote with... It's like okay.
But, so now you're okay.
Yeah, but you got to understand. Not everybody is gonna think with their true thoughts, right?
Can you shut the fuck up for 1 second and let me talk?
Go ahead.
Can you do that so I can help you understand? Can you?
Go.
Okay. So listen. First, you asked if someone came up to you and said you're ugly, would you respond? I said yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
Then you said if someone came with hostile intentions, do something worse than that.
No, I never said that.
Respond?
No, I said
that's what you meant.
No, I never said.
You said if it was going to result in something more serious.
Wrong.
That's
you said. I said it like I said. If somebody comes up to you, right? If I'm saying
yes,
I said if somebody called you ugly, and you responding could lead up to him beating you up, and you having full intentions and knowing that, would you still respond?
Yes, and then you said, you took it to the next level, correct? Yes, you took it to the next level.
Yes, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to know.
No, you took it to the next level.
Thank you.
No, you took it to the next level, and you said, "What if it resulted in something more violent?" Did you not do that?
I'm saying, would you still respond? Would you still?
No, you took it to beyond beating up. You took it to more violence. That's what you took it to. Did you not?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I said, would you still respond to the bully, knowing that his response to your response would lead up to you getting hurt? Would you still do that?
I answer? No. And what did and once you said
yes.
Once you said
yes. Therefore, proving my point is you like it when people shit talk you because you respond.
No,
and you
I
keep
don't. What do you mean?
It. Bro,
what?
Bro,
I would prefer, brother,
man.
Greek. You are one of the it's so hard to even have a conversation with you, Greek. Let me ask you this.
I know you don't understand. Like, if you're going to talk from ego and call me stupid, I'm just going to respond back. I know you won't
Greek,
understand.
You haven't let me talk. Greek, you haven't let me talk.
But
you
call me dumb. You call me stupid. I hate
because
that.
Greek, your entire line of argument is fucking stupid. It is.
I'm not stupid.
If you let me finish talking,
I'm very smart.
And
I'm a very bright lad, and I always the teachers
you are not.
at school.
You are not. No, you are not.
The teachers always said
you are not.
I was special.
You're not. You're not. Like I'm telling you right now, you're not. Like objectively, you are not.
You hear this? The teacher said I'm
being
special
mean to
and I'm
you
bright.
You're not. You need to hear it.
You're not.
You need to hear it.
You're the people,
whoever's around you in your real life has been coddling the fuck out of you.
You are the very
They've been
people
coddling
you
the fuck
fight
out of
against. You've turned into the very person you fight against. I said I'm special. You're saying you're not. You're not special.
Yes,
you're
because
not.
you need someone to ground you. You're
like,
not special, Greek.
Who are you?
You're not.
Who are you to ground me?
Yikes.
Who are you to ground me? Who
You
are
brought me
you?
in this conversation, so clearly I'm your friend that's telling you.
Who are you to ground me? Are you the most ground
friend
person
that you
on
engage
earth?
in conversation with.
Who are you to ground Greekgodx?
And who the fuck are you to tell any of us how to live?
Exactly.
Who the fuck on you?
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Okay, then this entire thing would have even started if you just shut the fuck up in the first place and took your own advice, right?
True. All right, true. Listen.
I'm just so confused. Like you move everything based on when it's like when it makes you look good, you move it. When it makes you look bad, you change it. Like, do you not realize that? You're the definition of a fucking idiot.
All I'm saying is you move sus. You move sus, and I watch how you move. I watch how you move, and I guess, and I don't know if it's a projection yet, but I'm gonna decide later on.
It's out of pure jealousy. Some of the things you came up, like I'm surprised you brought them up. That's what, like the fact you're sitting there.
I say it all the time. Like I've
no.
The
fact that you tracked my tweets and deletion and likes.
See,
that is out of projection. Yeah, no, I caught that. That's a weird thing.
You're being weird.
No, Greek. Anyone would agree. That is weird.
No,
my
you're
enemies
weird.
don't even say shit like that. They don't even watch me like that.
You're my friend.
Why are you watching me like that? That's weird.
You're weird. You have a tweet.
What?
You said you got top 200. I go back onto the tweet. I don't know what reason it was for. It was to see what gear you were using or whatever, to see where you are and how to rank it. But I went back on your Twitter to see, hang on a second, what is he doing to get top 200? I don't know what it was. I seen the tweet was deleted, right? Then I see the same tweet coming back, right, saying the exact same thing and asking for likes.
Yes.
So in my head, I assume,
it's not asking for likes. It's a giveaway that was there for the other tweet, but it was in a commented section. So I put it in the main tweet because it fits.
You know exactly what you did.
That's exactly what I said to you in the beginning. But let me guess, that doesn't fit your narrative, correct?
Maybe I'm just insecure and projecting. Let's just say that, right?
You're not insecure and projecting. That's like some weird jealousy shit. I don't know what that is.
I'm just saying, why don't you be authentic? Like that's not authentic. Using your money to get likes is weird. It's weird.
Money to get
what
the fuck?
Yes,
brother. My tweets that have no giveaways get the same likes as my fucking other tweets. I still get what are you,
bro? I hate that. I hate that when you do that.
7 million views. What are you talking about?
I hate when you do that with chat as well. When you're like, what is he on about? Question mark, guys.
Because you would be right. You would be possibly right if my other tweets hit fucking 1,000 likes and my giveaway tweets hit 20K likes. All my tweets have traction. My entire Twitter has traction. When I do a giveaway, seriously, when I do a giveaway, it's for my own gain, even though I gain nothing from it.
It's like this. It's like 22 fifth hardcore, which is, by the way, congratulations. I'm not coming from us.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that.
By the way, congratulations. I only saw this tweet because you were doing a giveaway on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have congratulated you. But since I'm here, and since the giveaway is $10,000, I'm going to say a nice comment about Trainwrecks, and I'm going to give him a like on his post. Because I might have a chance of winning $10,000, right?
Yeah, so it is coming from some weird jealousy and spite.
It's not. It's how
what you're bringing up. It really is.
It really isn't, because you did. That's the reason you.
Yes.
That's the reason you deleted it. The other one was perfectly. Yeah. Why did you delete the other tweet? It was a perfect tweet.
The other tweet had the same giveaway in it. The same giveaway. I just didn't like the way it looked. It did. It had it in its comment. Greek. You're an idiot.
You didn't like the way it looked.
I did. Yes. I don't. Have you looked at my Twitter? That's why I delete my go live soons. I don't like the way it looks. I want it to be perfect and clean. It's how I do all of my stuff. My bio too. Have you seen my bio? It's clean in one sentence. It's clean. One sentence. It used to be 2 sentences. I moved to the 1 sentence.
So you're not
my URL?
Okay.
That's how I am.
Okay.
I want it to be clean.
Okay.
Listen, I'll show you a tweet that I didn't like.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for assuming that.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Man. Fix yourself. Fix yourself.
See, I didn't like that. Nobody needs fixing.
You need to fix yourself.
No,
I'm telling you right now, like, you need to fix yourself. That is wild to me. That is
I don't
weird.
like it how you called me crazy. Now you're telling me I need to fix myself.
You need
and
to fix
I'm
yourself.
Weird.
You do. You do.
Not at all. You deleted a tweet.
What you just said
deleted
is some
a tweet.
Shit I hear in middle school, Greek.
No, you deleted a tweet, and then the next one you put a giveaway on the tweet.
The first tweet had a giveaway as well. No, I put it in the comment section in the same second. Listen,
it seemed a little sus. It seemed a little weird, moving weird. Like
yikes!
It seemed like you were using
right now, or to cover up your tracks by acting like you're trolling. I don't know which one it is, but
it's just how I see you move. That's how I see
you
move. Like, you'll see somebody famous and you'll donate a lot of money to get their attention. That's the type of.
Now you're trolling.
No, I'm not. I've seen you do that. I've seen you flex your wealth onto others. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that many times.
Really?
In order, yes, you have. Yes, you have.
That's interesting to say because you don't know even 80% of the people I've given money to. Believe me, you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Believe me, you don't.
You flex your money to get because I've seen you in certain social situations where you know.
Oh,
you feel like
so this is coming from some jealousy and spite.
It's not. I'm not jealous.
Are you referring to the Kai situation with the Japan trip?
I'm not. Bro, I'm not.
Interesting.
There's no jealousy. See, this is what I mean. That's an insecurity. I'm actually not jealous, but you're trying to tell me I'm jealous.
Weird.
See, that's what I don't like.
Because
you're projecting.
Normal person.
You're projecting.
I'm not projecting.
You're projecting. You're saying I'm jealous. I'm not jealous of you.
Brother, what you're bringing up is weird, especially you knowing me that I do most of my stuff in private and I get nothing for it.
No, I've seen it multiple times where you've used your wealth and you've used your
so when I do it in public,
it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. You're trying to be a person that you're not. Like you're trying to be like a
person. That's interesting. Even though that's who I am in private too. I'm trying to be a person I'm not.
You don't move weird like that.
I give more money.
I just see
private
you're
than
just
in
like,
public.
yeah, man, I'll give you like, it's like you're being. It's just.
Chat, am I tripping right now?
No,
No,
you're doing what the PG-30 30 streamers do, but in a different way.
No, I think you're doing what
you're trying to get them to like you all the time and try.
Odd.
No, it's not. It's not. I see it from both perspectives.
It really is.
From your
really is.
You move exactly like the PG streamers do, just like politicians do. They both move in a sneaky way to get the public to see them in a certain way in order to be liked. And then they use that likeness of themselves against the person that they don't like. So if this guy doesn't agree with me, he's not in the group. And
so
he's not
you
like
believe
me, so we should hate that guy.
You believe.
I believe when yeah, fuck yeah, you do
think
giveaways.
I'm liked, really?
Yeah, you do giveaways. You're a nice guy. Yeah, I like you. I like
you.
Really? I know you're a liked guy.
Oh, you think that
you.
when I do these things, I get love for it? Really?
Yes.
Have you been living under a rock?
No, but you use these people to hate you as a weapon, right? You want people to hate. It's almost like you give them attention because you always respond to them, and you want them to hate you to feed your narrative of people hating you and you're doing the justified thing. Because if nobody hated you, then
I don't.
You need the haters. It's one of those things where you need the haters.
I don't react.
You always react to the haters.
I don't go on any of the sites. No, I don't go on.
You do react to Reddit because all the Reddit posts are on Twitter now. All the Reddit posts are on Twitter. All the Reddit posts get redirected to Twitter now.
I do not react to Reddit. I don't bring anything up.
Do you go to Twitter?
I do my stream.
Do you go to Twitter? 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 Do you go to Twitter?
I do not.
Do you go to Twitter
on stream?
Do you go on Twitter though?
If I do, it's over.
Okay, then you consume Reddit content because all the content on Reddit goes onto Twitter. Therefore, you saying you do not go on Reddit doesn't make you any better.
I do not
because
go
you go
on
on Twitter. You go on Twitter, which is Reddit. Which is Reddit because all the shit gets reposted.
My streams? Have you watched my streams? Have you watched them? Have you watched my streams?
Yeah, no, you haven't streamed in a long time. When you do your gambling.
When I stream, did you watch my streams?
Yeah, opening cases, gambling, anything to get people hooked into the content. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Play a story game on stream. Play a story game.
Interesting.
Why don't you play Diablo on stream more?
Your entire viewpoint of me is very peculiar. Despite knowing me privately, it's very peculiar. Everything you've said is super disingenuous.
No, it's
super
not.
disingenuous.
No, it's not. It's
interesting.
How's that disingenuous?
Okay.
People like you. You're a role model, right? And using your
role model. So how about you?
Yeah, we're both role models because with great power comes great responsibility. You have a lot of viewers. That is great power within your words that you speak into your reality and into others' realities. You have a great responsibility that you've chosen for yourself, whether to use bad for the good. It's up to you, whatever you decide with your reality, and however you justify it or however you believe gets you to wherever you need to be is up to you at the end of the day.
Interesting.
Right? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no?
No, Greek.
So when
none of what you're saying is accurate in any way possible. None of it. Bro, everything you're saying, this side of you that's coming out, It is so interesting and weird to hear. Like,
it's just
you have
weird.
just proved my proved my entire point, Greek. Everything I just said about jealousy and spite and some weird shit.
I'm not jealous of you.
You just proved in all of this. Where was this the last 4 hours?
How am I jealous?
Where was this the last 4 hours?
Train. Do you
Where was this the last 4 hours?
Train. Do you generally believe I'm jealous in you?
I genuinely believe you are. Yes.
You generally believe I'm jealous of you, Train.
I do, because you
seriously believe
purposefully. You are purposely spewing misinformation. You purposely doing it.
You genuinely believe that I am jealous of you.
I genuinely believe you are jealous. I genuinely believe you're not
jealous?
a good friend. And I genuinely believe you are purposefully spewing misinformation that you know.
Maybe.
It would be disinformation. You are spewing shit that you know is not true because you're upset at the entire way the conversation went because you realize you look like a fucking idiot. The entire day the conversation went against you, and you are upset, and now you're just
nothing against this
dog shit.
See, this is what you're trying to do, right? You're trying to put one against the other. This is against right. This against this.
Doesn't this all go against everything you were just saying 4 hours ago? Everything you're saying now doesn't it all go against your entire worldview?
In what sense? Confused. What's my worldview? What's your perception of my worldview? This is what's worrying me. What do you think? Why do you think I'm a bad person? First of all,
listen.
And a jealous person.
Conversation. No, I'm done with this conversation.
Okay.
I'm done with this conversation. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay. Have a good night.
At tea with milk and sugar, this whole conversation could have been avoided if you had faster internet. Feels bad, man.
Anyways, bye guys. I'm gonna go garden now for a bit. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. It is what it is. I'm telling you how. That's how I feel. I mean, it is what it is. It's raining outside. It's not raining outside. -1 friend. Well, if he is my friend, he won't. He's not gonna not be my friend. I don't think. Anyways, not Train. He won't not be my friend. He'll be my friend. I just don't have. I honestly, I swear, maybe sometimes I do get some jealousy right in my heart, but I haven't lived in that sort of world. What he's assuming that I lived in for a very, very long time. I'm not jealous of anything. I don't want. Maybe trying to prove points with the way I act in order to, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Garden time. Bye, guys. See ya. I'm still getting
Train
money.
is giving you tough love, and his perspective, you are getting too sensitive and you are denying his point of view.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, see you guys.